You were first tonight, that one, dude. Congratulations, Wheezy Disco. Thank you for the host. I saw a couple others, or for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone else, for the follows. You're my only viewer. It's a private show for you to... Oh, never mind. Sly ruined it. It's an almost private show for the two of you. And only the two of you. Everyone else who's watching without commenting, you gotta go. I'm sorry. It's like a half subscribers only stream. Lurkers, unwelcome. Now 14. That's what happens when you start a stream at 7:30 p.m. instead of 5. All the East Coasters are asleep already. That's my own damn fault. What up, Vim? So the reason why it started at 7:30 instead of 6 is because at 6 p.m., when my work for the day was finally done and the DMV finally answered my call, without dropping it, I got up, went to go set up stream, and then realized not only had I not changed my clothes, I hadn't showered, hadn't shaved, and hadn't eaten. So, I decided it was probably a little important to take care of some of those things today. So I did all of those things. I ate while the shower water got hot, I showered, I shaved. I forget what the fourth thing was. No, I already said I ate. I did hang out with Panda, but he already ditched when he realized that I didn't have extra food for him. So I apologize ahead of time that tonight is a shorter stream. I might make up for it on Sunday, maybe go a little bit longer, depends on how the wife feels. But, it's been a rough week. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I don't know how the rest of the lyrics go when singing. Please take better care of yourself. I will not, sir. I will crack open this Red Bull and prepare myself for yet another evening of not looking after myself. What up, Emmy? And of course, Emmy tuned in right in time for me to say that, which I'm sure I'll get an earful for later. No, but... What up, KK? Thank you for the subscription! Oh my god, 11 months, tier 2! My Twitch was trying to stop me from hearing that you are not. I did take care of myself. I feel bad, though, because we're only going to end up streaming for like 2.5, maybe 3.5 hours tonight, depending on how long the scenario goes. And from what I've been told by a friend who already beat this game, no spoilers, this is better described as an audiobook than a video game. Apparently, the ratio of times when I will actually take part in what's going on, vastly is overpowered by the amount of time we're going to spend pushing A and listening to voices. Susan, thank you for the host. It's real good, though, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'm sorry for starting so late. There's really no excuses besides that. It's just, you know, someone on Telegram earlier told me, Emmy, thank you for the host. Someone told me earlier on Telegram, they said, you know, I really envy your energy. Not envy your energy, that's dangerous. That's life-threatening energy right there. But they said, I don't know how you have that much energy or how you stick to it and get this stuff done. And I'm trying to better recognize that, you know, part of why I end up so exhausted is because I just tackle what needs to be tackled. Even when it means waiting on hold for 2 hours to speak to someone from the DMV. So, have I eaten, slept well? I did eat, although I could stand to eat some more, but that'll be easier when we have groceries. I didn't want to just snack on stuff. I wanted to have an actual meal, so I had bagels with peanut butter. I've slept fine, but I fucked it up for myself because I slept out on the couch last night. I wasn't in trouble. I just ended up passing out from exhaustion before I could get myself to bed. And based on things I'm not going to get into, like, that means I'm probably not going to be able to stay out here as late as I want to tonight because I can't do that multiple nights in a row. But I've been sleeping enough. Like, yesterday I passed out at, like, 1, and I woke up at, I think, 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, so a solid 7 hours. For all I know, Gally, I might run out to, like, In-N-Out if they are open during this pandemic. Just... Okay, so after the stream's over, since everywhere else will be closed, I'll probably run out to In-N-Out just to get myself some more protein and made like a milkshake, something. I don't know. But a lot of the stress is coming from trying to plan upcoming stuff for the stream. Like, I know we haven't done a live dub in forever, and I feel like we're overdue for it, but at this point, we're all just kind of waiting for April, because that's when we're supposed to start Ace Attorney 2. And in the meantime, that doesn't really leave us enough time to start a different live dub. So I feel bad, because we haven't done a live dub in, like, months, and I know people are itching for one. And at this point, I feel like I waited too long, and now there's no good starting point. Some recommendations from people included, hey, you know, do the one-off, do the Hatoful Boyfriend or even the KFC dating sim next Saturday, because that's the day right before Valentine's. Yes. So I don't know. It just feels like I fell short in a lot of areas. It feels like, you know, I've really struggled to keep to a specific schedule with the stream. It feels like I've been doggy paddling to keep myself above water. And at the end of the day, I'm getting done what needs to get done. But it's come at the cost of not meeting your guys' needs. So I'm just kind of dealing with the fallout of that. But on the bright side, Multiplayer Mondays channel has helped me out. I know that this Monday we've got Among Us featuring the new mode and Panda, for those of you who downloaded the texture pack that replaces the dog with Panda Pet, which was drawn by Emmy and is absolutely phenomenal. It's impressive. I gotta see, there's gotta be a way. I know, I'm trying to find, I think Emmy might have sent it to me over DM. I want to bring it into the chat to show people. I gotta scroll. That's an Eevee with a knife in its mouth. That's a calico cat with a fat butt. That's Luxray in a badass hoodie. That's Zagreus as a pupper. That's a giraffe giving me a very concerning look. That's a McDonald's item that I will never show the public. No. Maybe? That's shitloads of photos that I sent. Yes! Here we go. Here we go. This is what I need to show you all. Downloads. There we go. There's the boy. Featuring from left to right, Spooky Boy, Terrified Boy, Crying Boy, Spooky Boy Part 2, Running Boy, Belly Boy. You too could play with this lad as your pet if you download the texture pack that is pinned in the Among Us channel of the Discord, which I will now type out. I love hymns.
Great! Yes, baby.
So, I believe we have our plan set for Multiplayer Mondays for the next 3 weeks. And if I can't remember, I can just check the channel. If you want to know, you can just check the channel. The other thing I've been really stressing out about is, right now my plan has been twice a week, Trails of Cold Steel 4 and ReZero until we finish it. But there's a part of me that feels like those are two really heavily story-driven games, so a lot of sitting through cutscenes, and I'm scared that it's going to bore you guys to death. Because I know usually we tend to have 3 games going at the same time, and then Sunday kind of serves as a double-up for whatever game we're focused on at the time. But I can't really think, I haven't been able to come up with like a game that has been on people's minds that I'd be interested in playing. I've been trying to think about recent releases. I've been trying to think about stuff that I haven't gotten around to. I was about to say, we've got Mega Man 11, but I finally replaced, I'm a huge fan of rhythm games. I used to own Final Fantasy Theatrhythm as well. I finally replaced all the games that were lost when my Switch was stolen last year, like Octopath Traveler, the Mega Man X Legacy Collections, Alliance Alive, HD Remaster, Friday Night Funkin'? Let me look this up. I feel like oh, it's that game. It's that game. That's why it sounded familiar. With the little gremlin boy with blue hair. We were supposed to do Spiritfarer as well. Yeah, but that's 3 games with different levels of feels. We all know Sean would get a game over. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Who said that, I think?
I did see that someone did a Star Wars anime opening with Season 2. Also, you guys, this isn't a fucking joke anymore. If you have not seen ReZero Season 1, you need to watch ReZero Season 1. Why? Because then you can watch Season 2. Holy shit. I binged all of the 3-4 episodes that I was behind on a couple nights ago for Season 2, or this Wednesday when the new episode came out. Oh my god. I am both honored and terrified that I will have to voice the scenes that are coming up. I've never been this excited to be part of a franchise. Like, now I know what it feels like when the My Hero Academia cast gets excited because they find out they're coming back for a Season 3. Let me put it this way. Here's how important it is for you to watch Season 2. There are 3 episodes in a row where Subaru is not the main focus. And they're all good. They're not filler episodes. I don't feel bad at all that Subaru was not the focus. And it didn't even hit me until I was showering earlier today. I was like, oh my god, I just single-handedly witnessed the evolution of Subaru as a character from trying to fix everything for everyone to getting help from everyone to fix everything. And I didn't even process that had happened until it already happened. And that's how good Season 2 is. It's ridiculous. Oh. It's so fucking good, you guys. ReZero is such a good series. Alright, I'm gonna get stuck on that for like 45 minutes if I keep talking about that. So, let's just see where we can get tonight. Let's live dub what lines we can.
Read, rewind, load.
Who said that? Okay. When they said rewind and load, I thought he went, Reen? It was like, what? Hold on.
Read, rewind, load.
Who's saying that? Excuse me. This is where Anastasia and I had lunch. It turns into a tavern at night. I don't have any business here, but I bet mercenaries come here for drinks after a long day. Anyway, I don't need to be here, so I should go talk to Anastasia. So I'm gonna double check talking to everything, because I know that we got a shitload. What? Who? Oh, he's like an Nendoroid, because we got a lot of event information yesterday while talking to people. I don't even know all the things that we processed, so...
Price depends on the job. I could give you a deal if you'd like.
I'm grateful for the guards who are out on patrol here. I can run my business in peace.
What, still want something? I'm busy patrolling here.
What would I do if I ran into that same robber again?
That's it for the free lessons.
What so that's Lucian, that's Tony, that's Chris. I recognize these names. I know some of these names. I know some of these names. All right, I think we've checked everything we can check.
Hey, hold on! We're not done!
Hello?
Anastasia?
You saved me, Natsuki. But
What?
What kind of a question is that, boy? As you can so plainly see, the villain has arrived on the scene.
Oh, that is not the voice I expected to come out of him. And that is why we didn't recognize who was saying read, rewind, load. It was him saying it. Oh. Wow, we left off last time right before shit got real, apparently. Oh. And chat gets to pick. Hold on. Manage poll, new poll, vote. Oh, come on. I'm wondering, it's saying content does not meet guidelines, so I gotta put a fresh one in. Fresh one. Under pressure. I gotta think of something witty. Why can't I be funny when it counts? There we go. Oh, what up, Pokemon PSP? How was Brianna's stream? Emi Kuma, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome back for your 3rd month. How do you guys always divide this in half? Red Bull. I've got my Red Bull too, Emmy. Red Bull friends. Cold Steel is technically Tuesday and Saturday right now. I'm thinking, I hate to do this, but I'm thinking it's going to be Tuesday and Saturday until April. And then April Saturdays, we will begin with Ace Attorney 2. With the exception of the Valentine's Day stream. All right.
What do we do, Anastasia? This guy looks like trouble.
goodness, that was careless of me. I didn't expect him to get here before the others. But don't worry, Natsuki. So long as we get to that stall over there, we'll have the upper hand.
You mean the one behind the bad guy?
We'll just have to shake him off somehow. Come on, let's go.
Wait, Anastasia! What do you mean we'll have the upper hand if we get to that stall? Please tell me what's going on!
Guess my only option is to get to that stall Anastasia pointed out. This is not how I play RPGs. I don't run from battles. What is your choice?
must we run like this?
That's my line. Running at full speed just after eating is rough. Wait, do I even need to run? Isn't this guy just targeting Anastasia?
I'm a priestess, so I'm not surprised there would be someone after me. I also have many business rivals, so there's no end to the list of people who would want my head.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
But Natsuki, you wouldn't just abandon me, would you?
Damn, a certain someone's really rubbing off on me. Being so nice only gets me in trouble. So then, what should we do? If so many people have grudges against you, you must have countermeasures in place, right?
Of course. We should be able to meet with my private army soon. We just have to hold our own till then. So I'm in your hands, Natsuki.
Yeah, leave it to me. Well, I say that, but I'm scared out of my mind here. She said we'd meet up with her private army soon, but who knows just how soon that'd be. Who knows how quickly that masked freak would catch up to us if we just keep running around like this. I need to think of something. Damn, what do I do?
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! We can actually pick! Keep in mind, you can choose not to choose. There is a B option. And given what this game told me earlier, I'm willing to bet there's probably at least one point in this game where you're not supposed to choose either option. I like how chat is voting to make the poll give the middle finger to whoever's trying to kill us.
The standard approach here would be to knock over some boxes and wood scraps to block that guy's path.
Luckily, there's tons of that stuff scattered about here. I should be able to use all of it to my advantage.
You probably shouldn't throw that stuff at him, though.
If you don't know what your opponent is capable of, you shouldn't get too close. It's probably for the best to just block his path and focus on running away.
That's right. You don't need to get too elaborate here.
By the way, Anastasia, wouldn't the guards help out in situations like this? Where I'm from, we had police officers who would protect and safeguard people.
Okay, so we know Subaru's not from America.
When something bad happened, you would go to the police for assistance. By that logic, shouldn't we go to the guards for help?
In that case, what about mercenaries who also risk their lives, if the pay's right?
True. If they gained favor with the chairwoman of the Hoshin company, it'd open the door to other opportunities. I'm sure there are plenty of mercenaries who would be willing to help.
What do we do now? I'd like to seek out some guards and mercenaries, but we don't have time to find either. I think... I'm pushing ZR, and it won't let me pick. Oh man, I was not expecting this. Oh man, all right, so we're calling the Ghostbusters, but because there's no ghosts here, they immediately left, which means nobody. Wait, this isn't the time to get help. There's no guarantee they would, so I should focus on running.
Keep this up and I'll catch you in no time, you know?
Is that Zach? Sounds a little bit like Campanella.
Damn it! That freak's really gaining on us! Keep running, Anastasia!
Oh, was it Kai? All right, I feel like by not choosing, we're about to go into this mission very... Oh boy. Have Anastasia escape to a specific point. If Anastasia is captured or Subaru dies. Maybe set up traps or ask for help? Well, we can't exactly ask for help now, can we? Thanks, chat. Thanks, guys. Big help. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead.
I shall record it. Be honored.
Oh. Hey, guys, want to see a scene? All you have to do is fail and perish. Oh my god. We need to get away. It's all over if he catches up. How can I get Anastasia out of here? Oh my god. Okay, there's 3 points of interest. How did I get the map to zoom out? There we go. Okay.
Wait, Natsuki. Block the path after I've passed by.
Fuck!
Natsuki, let's hurry.
Can we pass through here? There's no point knocking this wood over now.
Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
I didn't want to knock those other... No! Oh my god! Please tell me I have enough! Oh, I don't. Oh, shit. I can block this path here with a portable stall. Think about this calmly. It should be obvious what I can use here. I gotta stall for time.
These boxes are great for obstructing assailants. There's no way I'm not gonna use this here. So...
Jump! Wow. Good thing he doesn't know how to jump over a waist-high fence.
Natsuki, you should be able to move the stalls with wheels.
I see. If I block his path with those, they should slow him down.
That's right. Anything of use should be taken advantage of after all.
Can you
This
move?
isn't enough to stop me.
Wow, who would have thought? Can you move a little faster, please?
Natsuki, don't move the stalls until I've passed by. How would that help if you blocked me off?
Then move your ass! Oh my god.
You slow bastard!
Natsuki, how? Going left here is a faster way to meet up with my private army. Natsuki, don't move the stalls until I've passed.
kidding me?
How would that help if you
He's going to catch up to you! You moron! Should I try moving the stall to block his path? Oh, man, it's really heavy. But I expected as much. Oh! I've traveled. Oh. Think this can block me?
Oh, he's not gonna kill me? Okay, that works.
Whoa, what's wrong? You go crazy getting all scared?
I like how he's only concerned on killing her. These people do not know how to chase each other. It's like, oh, now that I've walked forward, now it's your turn to walk forward. I love this game of chase. Oh, you stepped too far. Don't cheat now. Oh, you got away. I'll just try and massacre you another time. Doodles.
What is it, Natsuki?
What? You... Hey, I caught up. That's no good.
I wasn't trying to talk to Anastasia. I was trying to drop the boxes.
Since I've caught up to you, I can't just leave you unscathed. Anastasia! Oh!
Natsuki!
Not good at all. You can't just get in the way like that. Not like it changed the end result anyway.
Stop. Don't get any closer to Anastasia.
What?
Damn, Subaru, you got a dump
Fine.
truck butt.
No, Natsuki, you'll just get yourself killed!
I can't help it. My body's moving on its own.
Oh. Went from isekai to itai.
More importantly, go and call for help. I'll hold him off here.
Fool!
Anastasia, hurry!
Risking your life to protect some girl.
Could you stop headbutting my nipples? This sensitive.
No. My mind's fading.
Because you're headbutting his nipples.
Hold on, Natsuki. I'll bring someone right away.
Whoa, what's wrong? Don't cling to me like that. At least try to hold your own.
My strength is leaving me. I'm losing my vision.
Then stop headbutting his nipples.
Is this where I die? Am I really going to die like this? Amelia. I'm sorry, Amelia.
This boy is literally too dumb to live.
What did I do wrong? How did it end up like this? Damn it.
I think it ended up like this because you saw his nipples and decided that your forehead was the best way. Just fucking tweak them. Just take your hand and go.
This is the end, boy. I'll put you out of your misery. Don't worry. She'll be joining you soon. Now, die!
Oh! What the fuck was that noise? Sounds like he ripped my nipple off. Oh!
What is this? Something red is spilling on the ground.
Oh!
Blood. Right. My head's been split open.
Wow. Shoved a nipple right into his forehead like that one rapper shoved a diamond.
Damn it. So long as Anastasia's safe, with my remaining willpower, I try extending my hand. But I can't move a single finger. My consciousness soon cuts out.
up, Crash McCloud? Watch it drop me back off at like right before the first mission.
I can't speak. I know I should run, but I can't move. My knees are trembling. Did I return by death? I tried to protect Anastasia. And he killed me. Where did I go wrong? What did I think back on our attempted escape. There's gotta be another way. Maybe if I attacked the other nipple. Right now, we should be... My mind's still hazy. I desperately try to remember my bearings. Looking ahead of me, I see Anastasia's back moving farther away. I guess this is right after we tried to regroup with Anastasia's bodyguards.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Calling it quits?
The masked figure chases after us from behind. He's only managing to catch up to me since I stopped for a second earlier. Move! Move! I can't let him catch me like this! Come on, Legs! Move!
Natsuki, don't just stand there!
She's not the head of a prominent trading company for nothing. Incredibly, her call to action stirs my body into motion. Thanks for that! I'm fine now. I'll be right there, Anastasia! I make my way toward Anastasia. All right, let's try this again. I'll get it right this time. What to do? I knock over this wood. It should stall him a little.
Natsuki, let's hurry.
Knocked a bunch of wood panels flat. Like, hold on. I want you to look.
No, not bad, not bad. It'd be boring if you didn't put up a good fight.
What is the logic?
Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
Can anyone inform me of any content I should look out for or for triggers? I want to support Sean, but I'm real cautious. What kind of triggers do you mean? Like content triggers? Spoiler triggers? Mega Man triggers?
Nope.
These boxes are great for obstructing assailants. There's no way I'm not gonna use this here. So...
Content triggers. I don't know how much is shown on screen, but there's implications of, like, lots of violence, like getting burned to death, having your throat slit, choking on your own blood, but it's not like the anime, so I don't know what's actually being shown.
Natsuki, could you move those stalls and block his path?
Got it, Anastasia. I'll use the stalls with wheels to block his path.
Mission, use the stalls with wheels to block his path. Get an
this
achievement.
can block
Use
me?
the stalls with wheels to block
Don't
his path.
make me
Achievement
laugh.
name. Stalling for time. Chapter name, the one where you block his path with stalls.
What is it, Natsuki?
Come on, isn't there anything I can do? Even if it's just to slow him down a little. If I look thoroughly enough, I'm sure I'll find something.
Can't do anything until she walks past it.
Natsuki, don't hop with that. Going left here is a faster way to meet up with my private army.
This isn't enough to stop me.
Natsuki, how would...
Then go! Please!
Wait, Natsuki.
Please go past it. Thank you. Now to do what I meant to do the first time.
Whoa! Found a good spot to knock over some boxes.
You think this can block me?
Please go faster, Anastasia. Anastasia, I'm begging you.
Just a little further. Do your best, Natsuki.
We literally just gave this man the runaround.
There's no way this would stop me!
But it stopped him. Do we win? Do we win?
What's all this commotion? You there! What are you doing here acting suspicious?
Stabs Anastasia. Got you, burglar! I must talk to the guard.
All right, we're here.
You can rest easy now, Natsuki. Good work.
My lady, are you hurt?
Husband!
I managed just fine.
Can we leave the rest to you?
You got it. You can count on me.
Leave it to Mimi, too! Mimi! That's the baby.
That weirdo disappeared! Turned tail and ran! Coward! He ran off in that direction a little bit ago.
We could give chase, but it would be difficult to catch up.
It's 3 children! I can't believe I've known my husband for only 5 seconds and we've already had 3 kids. But you know what? I'm ready. No, that was 3. That was 3 kids. There's 2 siblings and then this one has a monocle. Yep. But you know what? I'm a proud mother. I will raise these children as my own.
He sure was quick. This was supposed to be my time to shine.
Only 9 more to go, Wolf Dad.
Retreating was the correct option. The guards are also beginning to gather after hearing all the commotion.
He did just attack my lady in broad daylight after all.
Miss Anastasia, are you hurt?
I'm fine. You should really be more worried about Natsuki.
I'm okay. Just a few scratches is all. I don't know what would have happened if we caught up with each other any later, though.
Sorry about that. I thought we had our guard up, but that guy saw an opening and took it.
Panda's okay.
That's true. It was the exact moment my lady got lost in the crowd. I don't want to believe it, but the only plausible explanation is that he knew about all our movements. His retreat was executed perfectly, too. He's quite the skilled opponent.
I've never met anyone that knew how to take 3 left turns at the same time. He must be a genius.
And what could this foe want with me? Any ideas, Natsuki?
He's like a self-drive automobile, but he has to flick his nipples to change directions. That's why I lost, is because I was attacking the incorrect nipple, which allowed him to turn right and run into Anastasia. If I'd only flicked the other nipple, he would have turned left and gone into a dead end.
Judging by how he was talking, I don't think he's doing this just for fun. He seemed to know about the royal selection, so maybe he's some sort of dissenter.
It's a different story than the anime. It starts right around the time that the Royal Selection meeting happens, but the plot is completely different to the rest of Season 1.
Most likely. How scary. I would have been in quite a lot of trouble if you hadn't been there.
Well then, please do be careful. We'll be distributing wanted posters for that scoundrel at each guard station.
Thanks. We'll protect my lady, so don't you worry about us.
Oh no, you should still watch with a lot of fear.
Thank you again for earlier, Natsuki.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I really didn't do much.
Aw, come on. Don't be so modest. My lady was saved thanks to you. Name's Ricardo. Nice to meet you.
I'm Mimi. My name is Heitaro.
I am Tivy. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Natsuki.
Three children. Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria.
Are these your personal guards, Anastasia?
Mm-hmm. They're my adorable Iron Fang. Well, maybe not all of them are so adorable.
Oh, get it? It's Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Moe.
What? You talking about me? That's cold, after we've known each other for so long.
What? You want me to call you one of my darlings? I never would have guessed that coming from you.
I see. You're a pretty snuggly bunch, huh?
Me talking to Panda?
That's right. We're the snuggliest. Snuggly bunch?
Anyway, I made it out in one piece thanks to you guys. Take care of Anastasia.
Wait, I didn't know Subaru was in One Piece.
You be careful as well, Mr. Natsuki. If those related to the Royal Selection are being targeted, that means this concerns you as well.
My guess is when he had to leave to go back to his own series, he said, gotta go, gotta go.
I guess you're right.
I could have them escort you back if you'd
I'm
like.
funny, damn it.
I do owe you after all this.
Yeah, want us to? We can hold your hands on the way back.
Hold my hands, huh? Sure, I'll take you up on that.
Get home safely now. And be sure to come right back, Mimi.
The piano knows that we're about to do Ace Attorney. It's trying to give us Ace Attorney feels.
Okay.
Jeez, what a day.
And so, thanks to those furry siblings, I arrived back at the inn without any issues. By the time I get to Cruchet's mansion after, the sun is already setting.
Subaru Natsuki. It must have been quite a day for you.
Okay, this is straight up just Ace Attorney music. Kyle is one syllable. It's Kyle, not Kyle. Kyle.
Yeah. I take it you heard about the incident with Anastasia
Think about
already.
this. You don't say Kylie, you say Kylie. It's not Kyle. And in the South, they don't say Kyle. I'm about... Go ahead. It's one syllable.
A royal selection candidate was attacked in the middle of the day. That is a serious matter.
The reason is otherwise you're using the Y as a vowel twice. Now, if it was spelled like K-Y-Y-L-E, then you could say Kyle. But the Y can only be used once. It's Kyle. Also, I eat caramel.
I'd like to hear more about it in detail. Would you mind offering some of your time to me after your treatment with Ferris?
Jeez, take me out to dinner first, Cruchet.
Of course. I was just thinking about some things I wanted to discuss with you too.
I will see you later then.
Subaru.
You can go, Rem. I'll be okay. You need to talk to Cruchet, right?
Subaru. I am so very sorry.
Don't look so down in the dumps. It was my fault for not being more aware. I'm involved in the ceremony that decides the next ruler of this kingdom. Of course there'd be all sorts of risks involved.
Can someone turn off flux in this game? I'm sick of everything looking orange.
We need to be more careful.
Okay. Fairy's healing time will now begin. heard about all Mew went through today, so Fairy here will take extra care in your treatment. But Mew knows Subar-you.
No!
Mew need to stay out of trouble.
Damn it!
Mew are
That
so
snuck
weak
up
and
on
all.
me!
I've been entrusted to care for Mew, so I want Mew to focus on your treatment instead of doing all that dangerous stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm counting on you.
Alrighty. Now, just relax.
Because that's how it was in the light novel. I did my electrocuted pain noises really well there. Hold on. I kind of want to play that again. Like, we're backlog. Like, listen to that. That was really fucking good. How did I do that? After finishing, no. I just swapped out the batteries for D's instead of A's. After finishing my treatment for the day, I'm led to Cruchet's room. Cruchet is interested in learning more about the attack on Anastasia. This is the perfect chance for me to investigate Cruchet like Sakura asked me to.
I apologize for taking up some of your time, Subaru Natsuki. But a royal candidate being attacked is not something that can be overlooked.
Oh yeah, I forgot to point out that masked person, best girl. Best girl in the whole franchise.
Tell me more about what happened.
Right, of course. Where do I begin?
What is it?
All of the siblings were the best girl of the franchise, collectively. Individually, they're not shit, but together, they are best girl in the franchise. What are you talking about? Who's the best girl in the franchise?
Well, it's just that Anastasia pulled a fast one on me earlier. To be honest, it makes me a bit hesitant to speak my mind.
You were concerned about letting slip something that could put Amelia at a disadvantage?
How'd you know?
Seeing how cautious you are being, I presume this must be related to Amelia. You were dealing with Anastasia Hoshin, the chairwoman of a prestigious trading company. You shouldn't blame yourself so much for being outplayed by her.
Is it said prestigious? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Prestigious. Prestigious.
Her area of expertise is in the spoken word, after all.
I don't know what to say.
Then what do you propose we do? If you are still reeling from today's events, we could postpone our conversation.
Conversation.
No, that wouldn't be fair to you. Besides, I do want to talk to you right now. So...
If you have something else on your mind, let's hear it. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Why don't we take turns asking questions? I think I can handle it if we exchange information equally.
That's the game we play.
Very well. I accept. I will answer any questions you may have in kind. So, what would you like to know?
Well, Miss Cruchet, has anyone even been as far decided want to do look more like?
Alright then. I noticed that you've been pretty busy lately. Does that have anything to do with the royal selection?
Indeed. It has been postponed for the time being, but it will surely resume in due time.
I've also been seeing a ton of supplies and people coming and going from this place. Is all of that movement part of the royal selection too?
You're quite observant. Though it is not as if I have been making an effort to hide
What up,
it.
Yan Wind?
I suppose it's no surprise that you've noticed. Your guess is not too far from the truth.
Crown of Leaves? What is that?
Do you mean it's not directly related to the royal selection, but it's not completely unrelated either?
That's right. It will likely impact the royal selection process to some degree, although that isn't my main intention.
Why do you keep holding your hand up like you're about to backhand me?
So then, my turn, Subaru Natsuki. Who directed you to look into my plans?
Directed me?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think?
I can see that you are not the type that can keep secrets. And if we are permitted to deceive one another, then I will adjust my answers accordingly.
The thing is...
I see. You must have an agreement with that person as well. Then that means you will not reveal their identity.
Crochet,
I will put this matter to rest for the time being, based on your reaction. It is not as if I have gained nothing in return from this exchange.
Yes, Yanwin. I
So,
actually voiced 3
shall we
characters, but most
continue?
people just know me for the 2.
I think I'd be asking too much of you at this point.
Very well. Then I will have you join me for some drinks now.
Wow, she's really cruising it right now.
I can't actually drink, you know.
Then you can simply enjoy the atmosphere.
With that, Crochet prepares an empty glass for me. It seems she can see right through my clumsy attempts at keeping a secret. I'm not gonna bring up the 3rd person because the owner of that character is extremely... what's the word? I don't remember whether they were racist or anti-trans, but basically I didn't learn about them until after I'd already voiced the characters. So while I don't regret the performance, I don't want to be associated with them. With that, I realize just how outmatched I am here. And thus, the story ends. That's it, game over. We beat it. That's it. We're done with the chapter.
Let me note this.
Day Ocho. Oh, fuck!
Rem?
Subaru, are you alright? You were groaning in your sleep.
Would you even believe me if I said I was?
Rem wants to believe anything you say.
That was like straight up Undertale genocide ending shit right there. Is the audio bad, you guys? Do I need to turn the game down or myself up?
Saying it so gracefully is very much like you, Rem. To be honest, I just had a bad dream is all.
The game is a little louder than you? Alright. I'll try doing this. There we go. Should be better now.
It was about yesterday, when Anastasia and I were attacked. If that guy was serious about killing us, he probably could have done it easily.
Was he holding back?
I think so. Or maybe that was his way of greeting us.
I also greet people by headbutting their nipples and slashing their chest. It's very common in the West Coast.
It felt like he was sending us a message that he could put an end to us anytime he wanted. I mean, Anastasia had her Iron Fang guarding her and he easily eluded them.
They only know how to turn right, not left. It was over before it even began.
I seriously
Also,
need to
they
be
were
more
far
aware
too
of
short
what's
to
going
reach his
on around
nipples.
me. What it means to participate in the royal selection is finally sinking in now. We're trying to elect a new ruler, so of course someone could come after our lives.
Subaru.
None of the candidates seem like the type to hire assassins, but we can't deny that someone put a hit out on us.
I guess he wanted to nipple it in the bud.
I need to be more careful.
Rem will protect you, Subaru.
Thanks. I'll be more careful so I don't put you in any unnecessary danger.
What? I'm not sure. Hold on. There's like a piece of paper. Huh? It is. I don't think I can get it out. I think every time I try to do something. I need like a mechanical pencil. Why are you so bad at this? Great! Hold on, guys. My OCD is bugging the shit out of me. Alright, fine. You don't have OCD, right? Is the little white piece. It's way in there. And now I can't even see it anymore. It is in there! I'll have to deal with it another time. It's way too deep.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you must comply with our investigation.
Investigation?
Do you ever take that helmet off?
At this hour?
In this part of the city, localized entirely within this bedroom? Yes. Will you comply? No.
My apologies, but I must ask that you come to the royal castle.
Looks like we don't get a say in this. All right, just let us get ready.
Please do so quickly.
I heard the report regarding yesterday's incident. I apologize for summoning you so soon after the fact.
This is just part of your job, right? We're both busy, but it's nothing to complain about. So, what happened to the guy in the mask? Was he ever caught?
We have been giving our utmost efforts in capturing him, but unfortunately, he has not been apprehended as of yet.
I see. So he's still running amok then.
We've tightened security for the royal selection candidates. The royal capital is on high alert.
Just the royal capital? What about Amelia then? Is she not being protected because she isn't in the city?
Hold on, I'll fix it for you. I will fix it for you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Y'all gonna complain about this? That his frown is just an upside down smile. So hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. You don't have to do that. Just hold on. No, we're bringing this in, and we're gonna fix it. We're fixing it. That's what we're doing. We're fixing it. Oh. No! Hold on.
We do not believe that he has left the royal capital yet. Miss Amelia should be safe if the threat is still hiding somewhere here.
He's just a happy guy. Or just a happy guy.
But that's assuming he's working alone, isn't it? If he's got any accomplices, Amelia could still be in danger.
Hold on. There's one thing still wrong with this. I need to fix it. Yes. There's only one thing still wrong with this. Don't worry. This is a very important fix. Extremely important fix. Chat will instantly agree with me. There we go! Now it's perfect!
We do not have the resources to patrol any areas outside the royal capital. If she has returned to her own territory, all we have is hope that Margrave Mathers is well prepared. You will consider it, of course. In any case, shall we move on? I have some questions I would like to ask of you.
Questions? Are you sure we're the right people to ask?
As a matter of fact, you are the only ones who can answer me.
You're that guy from before.
Ah, yes, it's me. I'm the man who spends all of his money day trading, but I only spend it on things that I enjoy eating as snacks, like graham crackers and Pop-Tarts. One time I lost over $500 trying to predict whether Ho-Hos would be more popular than Twinkies. Who would have thought that Twinkies were eaten in more countries across the world than Ho-Hos? Little Debbie, you have failed me!
Bordeaux Zelgif, a member of the Council of Wise Men. You two must be Miss Amelia's attendants. I will be blunt. Is Miss Amelia a
But
true
don't worry,
priestess?
I'm going to make it all back, because you know what the future is? Toaster strudels. Toaster strudels with icing packets. It's brilliant! You can eat them cold, you can eat them microwaved.
That's pretty insensitive of you to ask. Are you saying...
Yes.
I suspect.
I'm saying that toaster
suspect all of
strudels
the
are better
candidates.
than Pop-Tarts
But her,
in every conceivable
incredibly
way. They're like future Fig Newtons.
Awfully candid, aren't you?
You're not the only ones curious about this. A silver-haired, purple-eyed half-elf? Much of the population will take issue with her involvement in the royal selection process.
I gotta read what he actually said. Okay, he suspects Amelia's the fake.
They will no doubt question if someone resembling the Witch of Envy can even become the next ruler of the kingdom.
Pardon my interruption. I do not understand the correlation between Miss Amelia's background and her credentials as a priestess. Do you truly suspect her merely based on her origins?
Listen, she told me that Pop-Tarts can taste better than toaster strudels, depending on which flavor you pick. But I have to ask you one question. Have you ever been able to write a smiley face in your Pop-Tart? I didn't think so. With toaster strudels, you can draw anything. Anything! It's like the Bob Ross of breakfast foods.
Really? She shares the same features as the Witch of Envy, yet you act as if that is a mere trifle.
He has a point, you know. One time I used 3 packets of icing on my toaster strudel and managed to draw a picture of my mother smiling. It was the first time in my life she was ever proud of me.
Yeah, that's right.
This is my living partner. Don't ask questions.
Subaru.
So she looks like the Witch of Envy. What of it? Why is it such a big deal that she resembles someone so famous? Where I come from, even kids know not to judge a book by its cover.
No, I'm not the cover of a book. I'm the foreword by someone who didn't want to be associated with it in the first place. I'm the clearance sticker that gets this book sold for 49 cents on the end aisle of a Walmart bin.
Besides, this doesn't sound like something you'd ask someone to weed out the imposter. It's more like, yeah, I get it now. It sounds to me like you're trying to force Amelia to withdraw from the royal selection so everything will appear to have been resolved nicely.
That is not at all what we are insinuating. Miss Amelia is the most suspect of all the royal candidates as of now. That is an undeniable fact.
I suspect she is an alien, so I impose a trial. Have you ever played Push the Button? I would like to do a trial where everyone has to draw the same thing using icing packets on toaster strudels. As the surveying judge, I will eat all of the toaster strudels, but if Amelia's drawing looks different from the prompt I give everyone else, then I'll know she's the fake.
But she already passed your inspection of her insignia.
She is backed by Margrave Mathers. Surely he must be capable of casting spells that could falsify the results.
But...
Sir Rickert.
This is like an awkward love triangle where fucking Bordeaux is like, I'm in love with Rickert. And Rickert's like, but I'm in love with Marcos. And Marcos is like, I like beans.
Your statements tread into groundless accusation. He, Margrave Mathers, is a loyal subject of the kingdom, even if he does not seem it.
But Marcos on Lonely Nights will put a can of beans on top of the stove. He wouldn't put it into a bowl. He just heats up the fucking can and then holds it on in his armored hand and eats out of it with a spoon. But he has like one of those magical Christmas spoons that plays a tune every time it gets wet. And Marco's just sitting there at 2:30 in the morning eating beans out of a hot can as like ba-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. And Marco's like chews it and goes, Christmas.
Anyway, these accusations of yours aren't getting us anywhere. It's impossible to prove the insignia isn't a fake. So listen up. There's only one thing I've got to say to you. Amelia's insignia is real, and she isn't a fake candidate.
Me and the boys at the Imperial Hall at 2 p.m. thinking about beans.
If you keep refusing to believe that...
What? What are you going to do about it?
Do you think they make toaster strudels in bean flavor?
I'll find the imposter myself and expose the real liar.
What?
Subaru.
Very well. Go right ahead. If you do manage to expose the imposter, it would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Miss Amelia has a right to vie for the throne.
All right, good. I'll make you all eat your words. I'll make you eat those words!
There's no time to play games.
But if I do prove Amelia's innocence, I want you to personally apologize to her.
If you can prove it, she'll get her apology.
I'll make you eat! I'm holding you to that. Let's go, Rem.
Hold on.
Why am I not able to move?
Oh, wait.
I'm holding you.
Oh, my one weakness. Tender embrace.
Yes, Subaru? Pardon us.
I'm melting in your arms like icing on a freshly toasted toaster.
Are you okay with this, Lord Bordeaux? Are you okay with...
No, I'm not.
To let such children speak to you so freely, it undermines the Council of Wise Men's prestige.
No matter. If the imposter truly can be revealed, it would be best for everyone.
This is literally Larry, Curly, and Moe. This is the Three Stooges of the Wise Council.
Though that boy's demeanor was quite audacious, it reminded me of a certain someone from long ago.
No, you're not. AJ over here like a totally stoic face. Sean, I'm fucking screaming. I'm losing my mind. I'm astral projecting. Looks like Priscilla's group is the next to be questioned. I want to go back to the inn to rest, but maybe I should go say hi?
Minions of the half-devil. What? I only spoke the truth.
I'm the king now. Look at me. We have to find the imposter. That's the best way to resolve this.
It seems Miss Priscilla's group will be questioned next. Miss Amelia may be in a worse position than we first assumed.
Do be careful. Is there anything else you need? If not, then please, take your...
I won't be surprised if I go back to save this VOD in like a month from now and there's like 20 clips in a 5-minute time span.
Hey, bro. You seem to be pretty done with all this already.
Yeah, everyone's just getting on my nerves. They're all treating Mealy like she's the imposter.
Well, not much you can do about that. She was already at a disadvantage from the beginning. You just gotta take it until the truth comes out.
You don't sound very suspicious of Mealy.
Nah, I've got a healthy dose of skepticism toward everyone. But what about you? Who do you think the imposter is?
Aldebaran is dressed like after you finish the first boss of a new RPG and you get like the metal helmet that's an upgrade from your leather hat, but you don't have any other upgrade armor pieces yet, so you just put on whatever gives you the most defense at the time.
I don't know enough to piece anything together yet. But other than Mealy, I think I can rule Melty out for now.
Huh. You seem to trust that nun a lot.
It's not that I trust her. We did only just meet. But she's really nice, don't you think? I don't want to suspect her if I don't have to.
Doesn't sound like much of a reason. Well, if you're fine with that, more power to you.
What? Sounds to me like you've got something you want to say.
I was curious what you were talking about, but it seems I was wasting my time.
That's harsh, coming from someone eavesdropping on our conversation.
The volume levels between the characters don't all sound the same. I'm curious why I sound so loud and some of these characters sound really quiet.
Besides, it's about the imposter. That concerns you, too. Don't you have any thoughts on the matter?
Do not get the wrong idea, Connor. Whoever the imposter is does not concern me.
Like, that sounds way different, and now I'm hoping that, like, I'm not the one with shitty quality. Or worse quality.
Like hell it doesn't. You're a concerned party in all this.
Correct. I am the concerned party. No matter who the false candidate in this royal selection turns out to be, I will be the ruler in the end. As such, I care not for their identity. Even your simple mind should be
It's
able
just
to
me.
understand
It's
that.
just because I'm incapable of talking at room volume. All of my takes are naturally this loud.
Yeah, whatever. I get it. Jeez, so stuck up.
Regardless,
Maybe.
Al, I grow tired of waiting. Satiate me by cutting down the fools responsible for having me wait so long.
Now, calm down, Princess. They'll all be your loyal subjects one day. It'd be a waste of resources to dispose of them here and now, wouldn't it?
God, I love Keith Silverstein's voice twang. I envy it so much.
What a silver-tongued clown.
He looks more like a beast tamer than a clown to me.
It's just a little while longer, Princess. Please, stay calm till then.
Ah, you are that commoner who follows that half-devil around.
Oh, you were summoned here too? You should probably brace yourself then.
Brace myself. Just what nonsense are you babbling on about?
Since an imposter is participating in the royal selection, I just think you're the most suspicious.
What impertinence from a mere manservant of the half-devil. Perhaps that half-wit will learn her place. If I personally deliver that insolent head of yours to her gates.
Now, take a deep breath, Princess. I wish you wouldn't provoke her like that, bro.
Everyone else is like,
the royal castle wouldn't benefit either of us, you know?
Killed and brought to you. Now, princess, I need you to stay calm. Hey, what are you guys talking about? I can barely hear you. We're 2 feet apart. What?
Your job must be tough, huh? Are you that smitten for your little
I
princess
think
here?
you're the imposter candidate. You don't need to shout, I'm right here. You're suspicious.
I wouldn't put it like that exactly. She's definitely attractive, what with her big boobs and all. But I'm rather fond of staying alive.
No, Vim, I'm shouting because the sound waves will push the COVID particles away.
What's that supposed to mean?
All of my husbands lived rather short lives. One after the other. All of them met with unfortunate ends.
It's probably because they couldn't stand your rabbit tooth. Really?
Her most recent husband, Lord Lipe, suddenly passed away before the royal selection. It's almost like a
No,
curse.
Al, it's not pronounced Lipe, it's Liop. It's 2 syllables. It's Liop.
Because of it, the gossip mongers have taken to calling me the Bloody Bride. It would seem the banal masses have too much time on their hands.
My condolences?
Fool. Such sentiments are pointless. If you have so much time to mourn the dead, use it to praise me instead. That is what my late husbands would have wanted. The world exists for my sake, after all.
Right.
Thank you for your patience, Miss Priscilla Bariel. Please, enter.
It is about time.
Well, you can spell Maribel using the letters of Bariel, so... Almost.
Please, Princess. Let's get through this peacefully.
There will be no issues so long as the rabble mind their tongues. You have managed to stave off my boredom. I shall allow you to keep your head for the time being. Revel in your good fortune, commoner.
A widow at such a young age. I feel kind of bad for her.
What? What?
Is there anything else you need?
Are you leaving yet? Are you leaving?
Are you leaving? Are you...
Rem also believes exposing the imposter is the best solution to our current situation. Rem also...
Alright, I guess we're just going home.
I shall escort you to the plaza.
Yay, I get to hold hands. Is that Veld? What's she doing here?
I'm glad the Dust Bandits were defeated. But I heard it was a half-devil who did it. A half-devil. I hope that's not an omen.
It is an omen, because it makes you go, oh man!
Is it true that a silver-haired half-elf is a candidate for the royal selection? I can't believe it. What is the Council of Wise Men thinking?
I hope Miss Cruce becomes the next ruler. Don't you agree no one's more fit to be the next ruler than Miss Cruce?
I love the little, leg step that Rem does.
What should we do, Subaru?
I'd like to head back to the inn and rest for a bit. To be honest, I didn't get much sleep.
Indeed, it was quite a restless night. Let us return to the inn then.
Thanks. But first, there's someone who's been on my mind.
Ricardo.
Would you like to speak to the person you mentioned before we go? Where are you going, Subaru?
I was thinking of going outside the royal capital for a bit, but maybe not since I'm so tired.
Yes, I think resting at the inn would be a good idea. Where are you going?
I was thinking.
Yeah.
How've you been? Well, guess I don't really need to ask that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how I made a big fuss. Amelia's got a lot of bigger hurdles to jump over than I originally thought. This isn't gonna be easy. If it goes on like this, she'll be singled out as the imposter, and we won't even get to participate in the royal selection.
Oh, so you're going through that too, huh? That's pretty funny.
Two? Do you mean...
I'm just some orphan from the slums. I'm not at all surprised those snobs don't appreciate someone like me even setting foot in the castle. It's not like I wanted to do this in the first place, though.
They're treating you like that even when you have Reinhardt backing you? But he'd never disrespect the kingdom by supporting a fake candidate.
Whatever. Maybe the title of Sword Saint doesn't have much sway.
Just don't say that to his face. He's an honest guy with good intentions.
And the ability to always tell the difference between salt and sugar.
He's way too serious. His good intentions were to kidnap me and keep me locked away for a while until I was taken to the castle.
Good, you need a timeout, brat.
That's a bit dramatic.
Dramatic my ass! I was finally able to make my escape recently. I was about to die having been caged up for so long.
Wait, you've been wandering around on your own out here? What are you thinking? Just stay put. Do you have any idea what's been going on lately?
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. That merchant lady got jumped by some weirdo, right? I heard you were there too.
Yeah, some crazy guy is targeting the royal candidates. You're safer in the capital with Reinhardt by your side. Just let him do his job.
Ha! I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I'm super pissed off right now.
That's you in a single line. That's you. That's you in a single line.
Did you forget I cosplayed her? There was a reason for it.
I'm dragged into the royal selection process, get accused of being an imposter, and oh, all of a sudden, I lose my right to go outside whenever I want? To hell with all that! When I decide to do something, I don't give up on seeing it through.
Felt.
Don't give me those sad eyes of yours. You know I can run away super fast if I need to. You just worry about yourself, alright? I can handle all my own issues by myself.
Mr. Natsuki. Thank goodness I'm able to see you again.
Yes! Thank goodness I'm able to see you again!
You're someone from that bandit incident.
Yes, I'm one of the traitors you saved from the Dusk Bandits. I appreciate that you've remembered me.
Hello!
Well, yeah. I mean, you're one of the few people who support Mealy. Glad to see you again. How have you been?
I've been quite well, thank you. However...
What's up? Something troubling you?
Yes. I have a bit of a problem.
You need pets. I totally understand. I can give you as many pets as you need. And treats. And Ball. You like Ball? I give you Ball.
There was an issue with the contract we had with a mercenary group that was supposed to protect our caravan.
Oh, they didn't give you Ball. They were supposed to give you Ball and they did. I'll fuck them up. Where are they? I will fight them for you.
Without them, we'll be traveling without anyone guarding us or our merchandise. If you wouldn't mind, do you know of any skilled acquaintances you could introduce me to?
I am very skilled at give Ball.
I would, but it's not like I know too many people in the royal capital.
I see.
By the way, is your caravan far?
I wouldn't say it's too far, but I would rather be safe than sorry when on the road. The Dusk Bandits may be no more, but it never hurts to be cautious.
I guess it would be kind of pointless if you got attacked by the Dawn Bandits or something, now that the Dusk Bandits aren't around.
Yeah, and look out, because there's rumors that the Midday Bandits might come out eventually.
Okay then, I'll help you out.
I never thought you yourselves would agree to escort me on my travels. What a pleasant surprise. Thank you.
It's just you and me in this caravan. Don't mention it. I gotta give back to our supporters where I can. Besides, you can introduce me to your leader, right?
Yes, the leader, Puppo.
You could end up being an important associate for Mealy down the line, so don't think too much about it. But if we do end up getting ambushed by bandits, Rem here will make quick work of them. You can count on us.
He does look a little bit like Azrael. I want to hug the goat doge.
Yes. Please leave any bandits to me.
Leader had better be Husky Doge. Big boy. Like a Tibetan Mastiff. Or Saint Bernard. By the time we arrive at the relay point, the sun has already set.
Thank you for guarding us the whole way. We wouldn't have arrived safely without your help.
Oh my god, he's thanking me.
No need to thank us. I'm just glad nothing bad happened.
But this was all thanks to you in the first place. We wouldn't be able to safely walk the streets if you hadn't defeated the Dust Bandits. I am ever so grateful. Truly, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. Now, allow me to take you to our leader.
Thanks.
Welcome to our caravan.
Oh,
I've heard a lot about
it's
you.
just palette
Natsuki,
Puppo.
Miss Rem.
Literally, it's just shiny Puppo.
Not only did you save us from those nasty bandits, you've offered your help here once more. And for that, we are eternally grateful.
He's Area 2 Puppo.
We traders have heard rumblings regarding the royal selection throughout our travels. When it does begin, we will be certain to repay you for the kindness you have bestowed upon us.
Hey guys. Open your Steam accounts. Open your Steam accounts. Why? I don't know. There might be a good reason. Or something like, a free code?
Oh no, it's nothing. Wait, what? That's really humble of you.
Traders must always be quick on the uptake at all times.
What do you think it's for,
We always
dumbasses?
collect and repay any outstanding debts.
You accomplished your goal rather quickly, Subaru.
I'm a bit surprised, but that works out well for me. While we're here, would you mind telling us more about your caravan?
Of course, our caravan.
The caravan meant to kill Cusco. Cusco's caravan. That caravan?
Yes, that caravan! If you redeemed the code, let me know.
You certainly have an interesting outlook on matters, Mr. Natsuki.
I'd say the same to you. A caravan that's focused on physical distribution. It's pretty genius.
Well, yes, but only until March 31st. Then we go out
Matters of business and distribution.
Then we go out and destroy every copy of Mario that people are still holding on to. It's just how we keep supply and demand balanced out.
Matters of business and distribution are tied closely together. Instead of selling the goods, you make bank by transporting them instead. I wish I could have thought of that first.
You'd load up your Steam program and then put in the code, but it's okay. When we play this on Sunday, I'll have a PlayStation and a Switch code as well.
Are tied closely together. Instead of selling the goods, you make bank by transporting them instead. I wish I could have thought of that first.
That would have been a treacherous path for us to follow in your footsteps. We only just recently finished building up our business to get to this point.
A caravan city. It's kind of like a big distribution center.
We're on the road to the caravan city.
This might be something to look into more seriously. Using modern knowledge when being transported to another world is a common trope of this genre.
Do you have something on your mind, Subaru?
Ricardo.
Well, what about a lottery, for example?
A lottery?
Yeah. Have you never heard of those?
I'm sorry, but I can't say I have.
I've never heard the term before either. What is this lottery you speak of?
Well... essentially, you can sell people a dream of a lifetime for a small amount of money. Then divvy up the winnings from the total funds collected. The rest of the money is your profit.
Also called GME stock.
That's quite the idea. But wouldn't those who don't win anything become upset at losing?
No, they post lost porn to the forums.
Strangely, no. Every buyer only invests a tiny amount of money, so even a minor loss is worth the chance of winning big. So, what do you think about implementing a lottery? Don't you agree that it'd be a pretty good business move?
I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting such an answer. But what you've said has quite a great deal of potential to it.
I like this doggo has a little bit of a jazz baritone to his voice. He would take a sip of tea and go, that really hits the spot. You know what would go great with this? That's right, a scone. You thought I was going to say toaster strudel. Ha ha ha. The joke's dead. And if you don't stop, you will be too.
What do you say to leaving your old job and joining us? You could do a great deal of business with us in the royal capital.
I appreciate the invite, but...
I cannot agree to that offer. I wish for Subaru to remain at my side, just as he always has been.
Oh, she getting possessive.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Rem. I'm not quitting my job. Besides, I don't think I'm fit to be a traitor. I know Mealy would be especially sad if I left.
Okay, every time the word Mealy shows up on screen, I don't see the L. It just looks like the word me, and then I hear boop, 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 boop.
I would be sad as well.
I know.
That's unfortunate, but I shall hold off on this for now.
Mealy!
However, should you ever change your mind...
I get it.
Me? We end up chatting throughout the night, staying at the caravan leader's home to rest. What is that photo in the background?
Did you sleep well last night, Mr. Natsuki?
Yeah, I slept like a log. As embarrassing as it is to say. I was a bit short on sleep, so...
We did stay up rather
No,
late.
I'm not an artist.
Regardless, I'm glad you had a good night's sleep. Breakfast is ready, so please, follow me.
He hands me a dog bowl. Here, it's grits.
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Yeah. What's up, Rem?
Yes, Rem, I'm having moments every single day. Right now is a moment.
I have some rather distressing news.
Rem proceeds to tell me about the synesthesia she felt from Rom. In this world, there are those who can communicate wordlessly with someone they are closest to.
I can feel what Sister does through our synesthesia, though it's only in a vague sense. If I had Sister's clairvoyance, I would be much more capable of understanding the situation.
So you're saying something's happened back at the manor with Rom and the others. What about Amelia?
As I stated previously, it is only a vague sensation, but from what I could tell through Sister...
That bad, huh? And we can't waste any time here mulling it over. We need to get back to the mansion right away.
Yes, of course. We must prepare the dragon carriage.
Regarding the dragon carriage, I can make some arrangements.
Oh, are you sure? That would be a huge help.
Considering everything you've done for us, this is nothing. However, we must hurry. A trader begins his morning earlier than most. There may not be many reliable land dragons left.
Man, I'm starting to regret oversleeping. We need to hurry.
Story. Those three people might be who I'm looking for. Who should I talk to first?
We should hurry to the manor. I'm certain something happened to Sister and the others. No need...
Oh.
Sister...
If you want to use a dragon carriage, you should talk to the guy around back. You're looking for a dragon carriage? Talk to the guy around back, not me.
Jesus, dude, get a lozenge for your throat. That can't be healthy.
You want to hear about our leader's heroic tales? I don't mind, but aren't you in a hurry?
It's the Puppo Village!
You want to hear about our...
I don't want to leave!
Our leader already filled me in. You want to borrow a dragon carriage, right?
I don't want to leave!
I don't mind lending a dragon carriage, but I can only lend one of these three right now. Which one do you want?
Which land dragon do you recommend? I want to get to the Mather's domain as fast as possible.
Well, that one's definitely the fastest, but...
It's decided then. I'll take it. Rem, let's get to the mansion. Stat!
Please wait, Subaru. We should listen to what else he has to say.
Huh? But Rem, we need to be quick about this.
Rem can tell that this one is very tired, even if it is the fastest runner.
That's right, young lady. This one just returns from a long journey. It's pretty fatigued right now. It might be a bit much to ask for it to run non-stop all the way to the Mather's domain.
All right then, what else do you have? I'd like to borrow a land dragon that isn't tired. I just need to get there with even a second to spare.
A second to spare. In that case, this one should get you to your destination the fastest.
It's a snail.
The other land dragon is more suited to carry heavy cargo, but it's slower. If it's just carrying you two, this one might need to take a break along the way, but it should be fast enough.
Show me the Durg!
So you're saying we'll have to stop along the way?
That's right. It wouldn't be able to run non-stop. It'll need to rest at some point.
Subaru, Fleur Village is in the direction we're heading. Perhaps it would be best to rest there.
Damn it! That guy could be going after Amelia! I need to get there as fast as possible, but who knows if we can if we stop midway?
Why do I keep stopping to look at the clouds?
It's really slowing down.
Yes, but we're almost at Fleur Village. We should rest there.
Taking a break at a time like this?
Subaru, I understand how you feel, but we need to let this land dragon rest. Doing so is still the fastest way to get to everyone.
I know, Rem. I know. But still.
Subaru.
No, I'm sorry. Complaining to you won't change anything. I know we feel the same. But with you worried about Ram.
Yes. Ram would also like to arrive as quickly as possible.
And you said resting at Fleur Village will help us do that?
Yes. Who knows what may lie ahead? It is best to recompose ourselves there.
The most likely thing to be lying ahead are the bodies of the villagers.
I got it, Rem. Let's at least make it to Fleur Village as fast as possible.
We allow our land dragon to take a break once we arrive at Fleur Village. While I want to get to the manor as fast as possible, I know we can't just push our land dragon to do so. Our ride there is going exactly as we planned it, but I still feel uneasy. Just what's going on at the manor? I endure our time at Fleur Village as the minutes creep by, hoping Amelia and everyone are okay.
Alright, we should be nice and rested now. I don't think I can wait any longer, Rem. Did the land dragon get enough rest?
Yes, I think it will be fine. Let us make haste.
Alright, let's put the pedal to the metal.
Is that it? We're not even gonna, explore Fleur Village? It's just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna get there, but we'll have to make a stop. Makes a stop. Okay, let's keep going.
Wait, please!
Huh?
The name on that dragon carriage. You're part of the caravan, right? Please listen to what I have to say.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Wait, that voice. You're...
Huh? Mr. Notsky? Why are you using that dragon carriage?
What's up, Otto? I thought you said you were headed to Gusteco to make it big.
I had to put that on hold for the time being. You see, I'm practically penniless
It is best
right
girl.
now.
Correct.
The border between Lagunica and Gusteco has been closed off. So I'm stuck with all this oil I was planning on selling. At this rate, killing myself will be the only option left for me.
Otto! And that's why you wanted to talk your options over with another trader from your caravan?
Yes, even if I wanted to resell all that oil in the royal capital, I just know I would be taken advantage of.
So you came rushing over to a dragon carriage you recognized, and it just so happened to be us. Otto, I feel for you. I really do. But we're in a bit of a hurry.
You're gonna just have to do the killing yourself by yourself.
He's the one who brought it up! Then do you think you could at least introduce me to someone who would take all this oil off my hands?
Subaru.
Yeah, I know. We need to hurry. But I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just left him. Rem, you think Roswaal would have a problem buying all this oil?
Well, no.
The Super Bowl is in 2 days. I
Lord Roswaal to
forgot
do
the Super Bowl was
so,
a thing. What is the Super Bowl?
Alright then. You know what they say, even chance meetings can lead to deeper bonds. There's gotta be some reason why we met up here right now. Otto, I'll put in a request with my employer. So could you wait a little bit for an answer?
I'll ask for the days off. Goes to employer. Listen, man, someone I really like is gonna die if I don't get this time off. Employer goes, Yeah, you should have let me know a week ago. I don't think we can schedule it in. I'm sorry. But, hey, can you double shift this weekend? We're a little short on staff. I'm sorry, a little short on staff.
Your employer? Do you mean Margrave Mathers? In that case, please let me accompany you. Staying here would be irresponsible of me.
I don't think that's irresponsible, but we may encounter some threats along the way, so...
All the more reason then. I may not look it, but I can be quite helpful. You won't regret it. I did already prove my usefulness in battle once before, no?
Well, sure, I remember, but I just can't guarantee your safety.
Not to worry. If it means a chance at climbing myself out of this hole, then I fear nothing.
Why do I keep... I have so many fucking things out. Look, Otto! Stop taking up my inventory! Fellow if it was in romance camp, must have it rough. Took quite a liking to the lottery idea. Was compromised. Your inventory is full of annoying dogs.
You say that, but I still don't agree with you tagging along. I know how important this negotiation is to you, so I understand that you want to be present.
He lives in my head rent-free.
But can you just place your trust in us on this one? I'll do my best to cut you a good deal with Roswell.
Mr. Natsuki.
I'm sorry, Otto. To be honest, there might be something really frightening out there. You already know that Mealy is a royal candidate, right? There's a high chance that some really dangerous people might attack her over that. Knowing that, I don't want to put you in harm's way. So please, just wait here for the time being.
Rem, hold on. There's a really long nose hair coming out of your nostril. Let me just pinch and get it. All right, stand still. Stand still. I'm gonna yank it out, okay?
All right, if you insist, then I'll do as you say. I'll be awaiting good news. Please be careful.
He's like, Rem, I got your nose. I got your nose, Rem.
Thanks. See you later, Otto.
Subaru, please
Rem,
give it back.
let's hurry.
Unless you need it, then Subaru can have any part of me that they wish to accomplish their mission.
Yes.
Rem, it's
let
a
us
fucking
make
kids
haste,
game. You're
Subaru.
supposed to freak out.
Subaru, we should hurry to the manor.
No!
Super.
Why even give me all of these options?
I wonder how Arlem Village is doing. But we should go to the manor first, right?
Yes, we should hurry.
I believe, Scruff, that they're using the same technology that's used for, like, HoloLive avatars. I think it's called, like, Real 3D or something.
I'm worried about Sister and the others.
Yeah, let's go. Hang on, Amelia. We'll be there soon.
Live 2D. That was close. By the time we reach the Mather's domain, night's fallen upon us.
What is it, Rem? The manor is close, right?
Watch out, Subaru!
Huh?
Oh, no.
Who are they?
Okay.
Subaru, please wait here.
Hey! Wait a second, Rem! Can't you at least explain what's... And she's gone.
Oh!
What are the likes of you doing here?
What? They're heading this way!
Don't you dare get near Subaru!
I love Angry Rem. That did not sound as aggressive as I wanted it to be.
Rem will go alone to the manor. It would be best for you to return to Fleur, Subaru. This land dragon
Thank you for
is
the follow,
easy
by
to
the way.
command. Subaru, I think you should be able to.
What are you saying, Rem? I can't turn back after coming this far! Besides, there are those dangerous people hanging around here, right? We need to get to the manor as fast as possible.
But...
It's okay, Rem. I'm sure even I can be useful for something here.
Rum will go alone to the manor. It would be best for you to return to... But...
Please, just let me tag along. I want to be by Amelia's side just in the nick of time. Please, just let me tag along. I want to be by Amelia's...
But... Subaru...
Now, let's hurry, Rem. I'm really worried about Amelia and the others. Now, let's hurry, Rem. I'm really worried about Amelia and the...
But...
What the hell is this?
When we arrive at the manor, a tragic scene unravels before us. Many corpses are strewn about the yard. So remember when I said the most likely thing to be lying ahead are the dead bodies? ESP, baby! They're most likely people from Arlem Village. Having been attacked, they probably fled to the manor for shelter.
Petra, please say something, Petra.
Oh, this is not funny. This is the exact opposite of funny.
You saved me, Subaru. I'll pay you back when I'm older.
This can't be happening. Petra, please wake up.
Are you the ones who did this? You did this to them!
Oh, fuck! Okay, that's more what I was that's what I was expecting. I wish it would show the impact of their bodies, though.
Subaru! Stay back!
Every time, she's like, Subaru, don't look! Ooh, wow.
Why? How could something like this happen? This can't be. I don't believe it. There's no way any of this is real!
Subaru! Please pull yourself together!
This is like watching a Dragalia Lost scene at this point.
This can't be. It's not real.
Subaru! Your eyes do not deceive you. You must accept the reality of the situation and focus on survival.
Reality? There's something like this. You're saying all of it's real?
Yes! At the very least, you must escape here alive, Subaru.
Escape here? By myself? But what about Amelia? And Rom? Rem? What are you planning?
Oh, clouds! Anyway, oh! Fresh bodies. How did those get there?
Subaru!
It's impossible. I can't accept this reality. Please. Please, just let this be a bad dream. Please.
Clouds! Ram, the clouds didn't answer. Oh my god! What? I have a magical power. The divine protection of killing people by looking at clouds. Every time I look at the sky, someone else dies.
Subaru, hurry and run.
Your sin is grave, taking my daughter's life. None will escape with their lives intact.
Seemingly out of nowhere, a voice echoes across the domain. The air around us changes. Yes, changes just as suddenly.
Subaru!
try to rush over to Rem, but my legs won't cooperate. What's going on? After falling over, I recognize the legs that are left standing, frozen solid to the ground.
I want to see this! Show me this!
Those are my... Before my eyes are the people clad in strange clothes. Rem
Oh, I get it.
and everyone else
It's the whole...
turned to ice.
It's the whole landscape. Covered in snow! This is the scene. It's just Subaru's vision through a blinding snowstorm with everything covered in ice.
Die.
Oh! Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
My voice thunders out coldly in this tundra. This frozen white world has taken everything from me. My eyes can no longer see. My skin has gone numb. Even though my legs have been severed, I feel no pain. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't protect Amelia or the people of Arlen Village. I couldn't even
What up,
protect
Luigi?
Rem. Is this the result of us going to the royal capital? I didn't accomplish anything by doing so. I really am useless. Where did I go wrong? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Not like this. My consciousness slowly leaves me. All I hear now is the wind blowing against me. But it isn't for long. Finally, the sounds around me fade, and I meet my end.
It's so quiet. I guess? Maybe we did make the wrong choice all the way back.
I will write it down.
Loop 2, day 1? Oh. Wait.
You really bring out the life in everyone, Subaru.
This is like back at the beginning of the game!
You may even be more popular than Ram and Rem. Subaru? Subaru! Subaru, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Amelia rubs my shoulders with a frantic look on her face, but I can't bring myself to answer her cries. Between me trying to sort out what happened and figuring out what my next move should be, my mind is a jumbled mess. The last glimpse of the world I experienced is still burned in the back of my mind. That devastating, irrevocable image. What I saw, I just can't... Amelia?
Hush for now. I'll get you right back to the manor.
With that, Amelia lifts me up with her slender arms and rushes toward Roswell's mansion. Try as I might, I don't have it in me to tell her to put me down or that I'm fine. That I just want to be rocked in her arms and reflect on what happened. My return by death.
We're here. I'll go get Rem and the others.
Ah, is that you, Miss Amelia?
Oh, it's Jared Leto. What up, dude?
Welcome home, my lady. Apologies for parking in front of your mansion. Oh, but it seems now's not the appropriate time for such leisurely introductions. Did something happen?
Yes. He suddenly collapsed on our way back here.
I see. Allow me.
Can you tell what's wrong?
Yes, it looks like something happened with his nipple. That's a common source of suffering.
I can't keep a straight face if you laugh before I finish. This man is looking right at his nipples. You can't tell me.
Amelia, this is hard for me to say, but...
Your friend is missing one of his chest nubblies.
Oh.
Well, as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. I would assume he just got dizzy for a single moment. The only thing I'd be concerned about is that look in his eyes.
And what's that supposed to mean?
He's drunk.
Whoa!
Running your mouth off like that while I'm out of it, huh? I could hear everything you just said, you know.
Well, it's not like I was trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
But his banter has helped me calm down a bit. As much as I hate to admit that.
Are you sure you're okay now, Subaru? You looked so pale just a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Radio calisthenics keep us healthy in some ways, but I guess I'm not at my best yet.
Oh, so you still haven't fully recovered. Can you stand at least?
Yeah, I can manage that much. Anyway, it looks like you have a guest, Mealy.
Oh, I apologize for brushing you off earlier. Thank you for your help. You must be...
I wanted to introduce myself earlier, but yes, I'm here with an emissary from the royal capital. I'm certain they're speaking with the Margrave right now.
An emissary from the royal capital? You mean...
I asked that you reserve any question you may have for your meeting with the emissary. But I'm sure you already know what our visit is about. That being the royal selection, of course.
Imagine if all the characters could hear you narrating.
Subaru, are you okay? Miss Amelia told me what happened. I heard you became quite dizzy on the way back from the village.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you worry about me. I didn't think I'd be so exhausted. Mind if I just rest in my room for a bit? I'll be sure to help out around the mansion in the afternoon.
Please just get some rest. Sister and I can handle the work. I will stop by later to bring you some tea.
I made Mealy and Rem worry about me, but...
I stare at my hands. They're trembling slightly. Sweat clamming my palms. Knees weak, arms heavy. God, I could really go for some mayonnaise.
That was awful.
What, my joke? That was really the worst return by death I've experienced so far. Just who were those people in those creepy-looking outfits? Were they the ones who did that to all the villagers? To Rem? And why does my memory require me to look into a puddle of piss? And what was that monster that appeared? Just what the hell happened to this place while I was away?
Now I've returned about 9 days back? Seeing Tiga at the front gate means...
The day Tiga and Sakura visited the manor from the royal capital should have been exactly 9 days prior to my most recent death. This is also the longest I've gone before dying.
That's too little. I didn't get enough information.
I don't know who my true enemy is, what they look like, or what they're even after. Not to mention Tiga and his crew letting us know about the royal selection's postponement.
There are too many issues at hand to tackle. It's like I'm playing on critical mode.
Is that a Kingdom Hearts reference? I keep muttering to myself, setting the gears in my head into motion. I think hard, sorting through the events and calming my confusion.
I never want to see something like that happen again.
I'll prevent it at all costs. Elemental, thank you for the host. That's the only leverage I have in this fight. I already knew that Tiga and Sakura were here to inform us of the royal selection being postponed. It's not until after seeing them off on their way back to the capital that I'm able to recollect myself and join the conversation at hand. Just like last time, it's decided who exactly is going to the capital. Although I already know the reason, to investigate the reason behind the delay. According to the prophecy, there should only be 5 candidates vying for the throne. But now, an additional candidate has made an appearance. With 6 candidates instead of 5, the royal selection can't commence until the fake priestess is denounced. Not to mention that knowing all this in the first place is a trap set by the Council of Wise Men. If anyone knows about this before the official announcement, they'll be questioned.
You're awfully quiet today, Subaru. I heard you fainted earlier. Could that be the cause?
Huh? Oh, I guess that's part of it. I'm just really nervous, to tell the truth. I mean, The royal selection's about to start for real. I've
Take
gotta
care,
brace
Sly.
myself to support Mealy as best I can.
Ha! Do not make me laugh. What do you think you are to Miss Amelia anyhow?
I'm not really sure. What am I to her, really?
A manservant. No, you barely serve this manor well and can hardly call yourself a man. You are a waste of money and anyone's time.
What'd I even do to get insulted this time?
Oh, stop fighting, you two. But Subaru, you really did faint earlier, right? I'm sure it's because you still haven't made a full recovery yet.
In that case, he will need further treatment. All right. Please leave him to me. I will take responsibility and diligently watch over him from dawn to dusk.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I'm fine. I just think we should be careful about our next move, you know? This decides the next ruler, after all. From here on out, information is the weapon our opponents will use against us.
A surprisingly insightful comment coming from Barasu. Could it be that an imposter has replaced the real one?
Am I that unbelievable?
So, Subaru, what is it you wish to do?
We shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves here. We should take as much time as we need to plan our next move.
True. Miss Amelia, what do you believe our next move should be?
Let's do as Subaru says. With so much going on, I suppose
Yes,
we
Rem is
have
voiced
been
by Brianna
taking things
Knickerbocker.
too fast. We'll disperse for now and talk it over later.
Yes, as you wish, Miss Amelia.
I want to talk to Roswell. He should be in his office.
I want to go talk to Beatrice. Where is the Bab?
There's Rom. Maybe I should talk to her? There's Amelia and Puck. I definitely won't miss this chance to talk to them. Little Whittle Kitten, thank you very much for the Tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
Do you need something from me?
No, not really.
Then stop wasting time and get to work. Do you not feel embarrassed about making Rem and me do it all?
I'm sorry.
Great.
Wait.
Long
where
time, thank
is
you for the
Rem?
follow.
I don't see her around.
She is in the kitchen.
If she's in the kitchen, she must be cooking something. So, what are you doing then?
Is that not obvious?
I wouldn't be asking if it was.
I am on watch for anything out of the ordinary.
That just sounds like an excuse for not doing anything.
Huh. You would presume to nitpick my work, Barasu?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I should do what I need to.
You do that, though I do not know if there is anything that can be fulfilled by the likes of you.
Jesus Christ, Rom.
You don't need to kill my motivation like that, you know?
Did you not say something about doing your job?
I thought I might be able to trigger another event flag if I talked to you.
This game is amazing sometimes.
The only thing you trigger by talking to me is my temper.
Do you hate me that much?
I said nothing of the sort. You seem to be abandoning whatever job it is you are supposed to be doing, so I'm warning you to remember.
Your warnings can be a little harsh sometimes, Rom.
You should be glad someone is willing to point them out for you.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll get back to what I need to do.
Why are you here? As you can see, I am busy working and Rem is in the kitchen. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Then stop leering at me with your vulgar eyes. Go do what you must. Why are you here? Then...
Whew. That's funny. That's funny.
Hello, Subaru. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You've been acting strange for some time now.
No, I haven't. I feel super great. After all, being with you fuels me with infinite power, Mealy.
You always brush things off, saying silly things like that. Listen, Subaru. I want you to stop burdening yourself so much. You always help me. But I want to be there for you when you're in trouble, too.
Aw, you're gonna make me tear up. But really, I'm okay.
Take care, Michelle.
Seriously, it's nothing.
You can be so stubborn sometimes, Subaru.
You know, Mealy, I think you're pretty stubborn yourself.
I can't say I'm not.
So you're aware of that already?
Forget about me. We're talking about you right now.
I'm fine, really. I'll be sure to come to you if I ever need any help.
Do you promise?
Yeah, I promise. Smile, Mealy!
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Don't worry, just smile.
Like this?
All right! Just replenished my emolinium!
Emolinium?
It's this mysterious energy you emit when I interact with you, Mealy. It allows me to unleash my abilities to their full potential!
Sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about.
It means I feel better, thanks to you. All right, time to get more work done.
That's cute.
What is it this time?
Oh, nothing.
I'm gonna protect that smile of hers. Though I think I'll need Roswell's help for that.
Subaru, are you alright? You seem a bit off today. Want to tell me what's on your mind?
Why are your legs so fucking thick, first of all?
It's nothing.
Well, if you don't want to, that's fine.
Look at how big
Just let me know if you ever feel like talking, okay?
They look like human feet! Like when Puck walks, their steps sound like this.
Yeah,
it's like flip-flops slapping on a wet concrete sidewalk.
Want to touch my fur, Subaru?
I appreciate the offer, but maybe next time. I need to get to Roswell's office.
Touching his fur does sound tempting, but I need to hurry to Roswell's office. Rim should be in the kitchen. Maybe I should check there? Wait, that is the way to the kitchen.
Oh, Subaru. Is something the matter?
No, not exactly. Just wondering if there's anything I can help with.
I appreciate it, but I can handle things here. More importantly, are you alright? Something seemed off when we spoke earlier.
I just had something on my mind. It's nothing to worry about.
Why is she hanging up onion rings to dry?
Well, that's good, but please let me know if there's anything troubling you. I will do anything I can
That's
to
a
help.
giant onion ring. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. For now, would you mind preparing something to eat?
Please leave that to me. I will make something delicious to help make you feel better.
Thanks, Rem. I'm looking forward to it.
Damn it, Gally, now I want another hot dog nut. A hot dog nut. It's a crispy donut with a hot dog in the middle. They sell them at Mitsuwa.
Are you perhaps getting too hungry to wait?
It's not that, but that does smell good.
Would you like a taste?
No, I can wait. It'll taste way better if I eat it when I'm really hungry.
Really fucking hungry. Then please make plenty of room while you wait.
Will do. I'll get some other stuff done first so I can enjoy it later.
It will be ready soon. Please wait just a little while longer.
All right, just call for me when it's ready. I'll at least help set the table.
Roswell's office is that way.
Come in! Why, hello there, Subaru. It is not often you pay dear old me a visit.
Ooh, Roswell. He's got the jazz snaps. He's got the soundtrack of soul.
Huh. I guess you're right. But there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Hypothetically speaking, do you happen to know of any suspicious groups that might want to attack this place?
Someone who might attack this mansion.
Yeah. Look, I know it sounds dumb since you're such an important figure in the capital, so I highly doubt anyone would, but...
I assume the cause of your tension is the witch cult, then. Once upon a time, the Witch of Envy
Witch cult? Is that?
Actually destroyed the entire world. This cult worships and sacrifices themselves without hesitation for such a terrifying entity. I assume you've heard the rumblings about Miss Amelia's appearance, no?
She resembles the Witch of Envy, right? But that's got nothing to do with her. What relevance does some witch from so long ago have now with Amelia?
Ah, but there are many who would say otherwise. Like the witch cult themselves, for example, and many others.
Roswell's right. Those condemning looks Amelia received the last time we were at the castle. Even the leaders of this nation are quick to point her resemblance out. That goes to show how vile this Witch of Envy's very existence is in this world.
The cultists are quite fond of silver-haired elves, you see. If Miss Amelia's name and appearance become more widespread, we would need to be quite wary of their movements.
Widespread? Oh. Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is
It's your
participating
fault,
in that
Subaru.
very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Amelia! Yeah!
Hey, Subaru.
What? It's not something to keep hidden. You should tell it to the world. This is a good opportunity for us.
They do the echo for me. I'm so happy. That's how word got around so quickly. Since the royal selection has been delayed, that's the only way for her name to get out there. Praise we got for defeating the Dusk Bandits was what caused that. If she gets recognition for that, it'll lead to the attack on the manor by those cultists.
Should we just abandon the traitors? No, that's never an option.
We can't just let others die to save our own asses. I'd never be able to sleep at night either.
But what can I do?
You seem quite troubled, Subaru.
Oh.
Is something on your mind? We did speak of the witch cult, so I can only assume they are the source of your worries.
Yeah. Amelia isn't safe with people like that around. There's nothing we could do if something were to happen to her at their hands.
While I cannot say they are not a worrisome bunch, I think you can relax a little. Do you truly think I would ignore such a grievous threat?
So you are doing something about it then?
Of course! Just as a farmer stockpiles for a poor harvest, I have countermeasures in place for any threats that may rear their ugly heads.
Yeah.
I may not look the part, but I'm a rather distinguished noble. I've held my position for so long because of my exemplary ability to do so.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn the webcam off real quick while wife helps me with something. We'll still play, though. Roswell winks, my anxiety dissipating a little.
So you do have a backup plan. In that case...
My relief vanishes as fast as it had washed over me. Because
he's got a countermeasure, and yet the attack still happened.
The fact remains that the village and this manor had been pillaged. What was left was a horrific sight. Roswell's backup plan wasn't enough to stop the attack.
Subaru?
I understand that you say you have it under control, but it never hurts to be extra cautious, so I want to ask you for a favor.
Oh, you? A favor from me? Do tell.
Roswell nods as I nervously lick my lips. I want to kiss him. Roswell's countermeasure isn't enough. We need something more powerful to repel the witch cult. That's why I'm going to add an extra layer to his plan. But for that to happen,
I'd like to ask for Rom and Rem's help tomorrow.
Scouting? Sister and I?
Yeah. Roswell already gave me the go-ahead. Sorry it's so sudden.
After breakfast, I take the chance to talk with Rom and Rem.
This is truly quite abrupt. What has come over you?
The thing is, well, this is just something I heard about. While Mealy was talking to that emissary, I was talking up the one who drove the carriage.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Hmm? But I thought you retired to your room right after returning, since you weren't feeling well.
We had a little chat before then. That's how I heard about the Dusk Bandits lurking on the Leaf House Highway.
Dusk Bandits.
The kingdom has been abuzz with many a conversation about them as of late. I heard they are very dangerous. You say they have been spotted around Leaf House Highway?
Yeah. It was decided during their talk yesterday that Mealy would be heading to the royal capital, right? Well, I heard the Dusk Bandits are right along the path she'll be taking. I want to get rid of any potential threats along the way. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I suppose. Though you do seem unusually prepared for this task.
Well...
The suspicion on Rom's face is understandable. Even I think it's a bit unnatural of me to be so ahead of the game like this. But I have to do this. Telling them about my return by death ability isn't an option I can even consider. If I do tell them, a hellish penalty awaits me. Sorry, I'm being taken off mic! I have to work my way through this without trending such a fine line! Ah! If I want to somehow change the situation! I can't let Amelia take credit for defeating the Dusk Bandits. According to Roswell, those cultists will attack Amelia if they hear even a whisper of her identity. You want me to take my... But at the same time, it's not like I can just abandon Otto and his traitor friends. I know the bandits will attack them today. Ugh, I can't overlook that. Jesus, could you not go so rough? That's why.
Very well. Sister and I shall take on this task.
God, I'm gonna bleed if you do it any rougher.
You will?
Rem is far too benign toward Barusu.
But I am certain Sister will forgive me since she is ever so benevolent.
Oh, Rem, how could you? Well, then you heard her, Barusu. You should thank Rem.
Yeah, I owe you two big time. I also talked to Roswell about having the men of the village help you out too.
God. I know these two are strong enough on their own, but the thought of them facing a horde of bandits head-on still worries me. The villagers will add strength in numbers. I didn't know you were so into bloodplay, Jesus Christ. Though I admit I didn't expect a certain group to agree so easily. What? You... So I was surprised when the young men's group said they were willing to help out.
Stare.
Yeah, it's that line. What are you doing? No, you can't use that. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt so much. I haven't prepared enough for that. That's gonna sting. I'm gonna be feeling that for days.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking of how dumb guys can be sometimes. Ow!
You take that back. Such a comment only
Oh!
applies to a portion of men. Do not include
Oh,
Lord
the
Wilson in
pits
such
of
blanket
Hades have
statements.
opened to take my mortal body with them. Oh, I can see Bartholomew. Oh, God. Oh. Ah.
You didn't have to hit me over that.
Ah, fuck.
Now then.
We don't even have SpongeBob or Pokemon Band-Aids. This is the worst.
Still needs to be done while Sister and I are away.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're planning on having the women from the village help out around the mansion.
Oh my God.
I see. How incredible, Subaru. Rem is very impressed.
Oh, I'm surprised I lasted that long, though. No. No, I do not want it to all spray on my back.
In any case,
are we done?
Don't worry about things around here. You two are the ones facing a bigger threat. Be careful out there.
Warn me next time before you take control like that, okay? Jesus. I appreciate the spontaneousness, but God. I remember the Dust Bandits being really strong last time. I know Rem and Rom can handle them, but it never hurts to be cautious. I might not get so lucky having a mysterious duo arrive in the nick of time this time around. Marcus, thank you for the tier 1 subscription.
Please come back safe.
If you are so worried, you should simply go in our place. Though I suspect that to be rather pointless, no. You would only add to the body count.
The worst part is I can't even deny that.
I will defeat
I'm
as
doing
many
fine,
bandits
Elemental.
as I can and bring them back for you, Subaru.
Thanks, but that's not the kind of souvenir I had in mind.
So, Rem and Rom leave the mansion with a young men's group from the village. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the right move, but I want to believe it's our best bet.
If it comes down to it, I hope those two at least use the fan club as meat shields and get back safe.
Fan club? You mean Maki-G and the others?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only joking about the human shield thing. I'm really glad they agreed to help. I'm also thankful for you
What up,
all
leader?
helping out around the mansion, Petra. Sorry we sprang this on all of you.
No, it's okay. I'm glad I
Thank you
get
for
the
the
chance
follow,
to help
Liger
you,
Zero
Subaru.
Gaming.
That maid is usually always around you, so I...
The women of Arlem Village, with Petra acting as their representative, arrive at the mansion to help with the housework. Wow, that felt gross to say. I'm really thankful for their backup.
I'd probably be drowning in my own thoughts if I were left alone.
Subaru?
Oh, it's nothing. All right, I'm looking forward to working with you today, Petra. Let's tidy this place down to every nook and cranny they usually don't get to and astound Rom and Rem.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah!
I'm sorry, what did...
Wow! Yeah! Subaru, do you have a minute?
Mealy, what are you doing here?
PX Slayer, thank you for the tier 1 subscription! Oh my god! Hype train, let's go!
Well, with so many people in the mansion today, there isn't really anywhere for me to stay.
No need to be so coy. In fact, we could walk around arm in arm if you want.
No, that's alright.
Oh, are you worried about Rom and Rem?
Yes, very. Aren't you as well, Subaru?
I'd like to say they'll be fine, but I just can't stop thinking about them.
Also, in 4 minutes, I get to do my first tenfold of the new Dragalia banner.
Petra shooed me away because I was zoning out and getting in the way. Rom and Rem are counting on me to handle things here, but I'm doing a pretty sloppy job of it.
I do hope nothing happens to them.
Same here.
I reply to Amelia, then look at the view outside the window with her. There won't be nothing out there. I know that. Oh! PX Slayer, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Welcome, Lava Camus 567. How do you want to doozies? Eli Man Penguin Boy, Nazra Mitra, and Mac the Knife 26.
Please come back safe, you two.
Please hope. What did I purchase?
Oh.
Afterward. Oh, Barkus! Thank you for the gift subs, dude! Welcome, Shikaro X, Willow Rose 3543, Jago Majima, Huck Stein, and Shrouded Guild to the Lion Pride. If one of my mods could post the Discord link, please consider joining the Discord if you are not already a part of it. We would love to have you there. Afterward, thanks to Petra and the villagers, we managed to tackle everything that needed to be done around the manor. I may have given Amelia an unnecessary reason to worry, but at the very least, everything's fine for the moment. How do you want to doozies? Thank you for the 2 gift subs at tier 1. Welcome, Not a TP 271 and Veritafel. The only thing left to do is wait for the twins to report back with good news. At least, I thought that'd be the end of it.
Nothing to report?
No, there was nothing out of the ordinary. Leaf House Highway was quite tranquil. There was no trace of any bandits to be found.
I can hardly believe what Rom and Rem have to say.
As Sister mentioned, the highway is secure. It should be possible to pass through without any threat of the Dusk Bandits or other dangers.
I see. That's good. I'm glad nothing happened, but I'm more relieved that you two returned safely.
Amelia is happy to have Rom and Rem return safe and sound, but I can't share in their jubilation. Her jubilation. Of course, I'm happy about the girls coming back unharmed, but...
What's going on here?
The traders were attacked on Leaf House Highway. Then Otto came to us for help. That's what I know after returning by death. As a fundamental rule, events like this don't change in any major way when I return by death, especially if it's an issue I'm not directly involved in.
So what changed? Are Otto and his friends okay?
Subaru, is something bothering you?
You're sure nothing was out there?
We already told you there was nothing. Do not make me repeat myself.
This may not be what you were expecting, Subaru, but the outcome is the same. It's good to hear that the highway is safe for travel. Now Miss Amelia will be able to depart to the royal capital without worry.
Oswald, that's...
The royal selection's postponement is a matter of grave importance. I can't just sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I need to personally go to the royal capital. I must find out why this is happening.
No, wait, Mealy. You just need to find out why it was delayed, right? That wouldn't necessarily require you to go yourself.
I am an integral part of the selection process, which means I have a responsibility to do so.
Not to mention, we do not even know for how long it has been postponed. It wouldn't make sense to not head to the royal capital and find out beforehand. Do you think someone so boorish as to not take action when discussions of the royal selection begin would be fit to be a ruler?
Well...
Judging by Amelia's resolve and Roswell's attitude, it's clear that I can't influence the way things are going. In that case, the least I can do is...
Alright, then I'm going too! I'll do everything I can to support Mealy!
Without knowing what will happen when we arrive, this is the best I can offer in return. What up, Sonic Guy? Oh, you looked at the clouds, Subaru. Now someone's gonna die.
Just what's going on?
What's up, dude? How you been?
Great.
You were playing VR chat? I'm technically playing VR chat. I'm just playing as Subaru, being Subaru. In the end, the rest of the conversation goes just about as I remember. Amelia is to be escorted to the capital by Rem and me. The only reason I'm tagging along is to receive treatment and heal my overtaxed body. Fumarine, thank you for the follow! We're set to leave a day earlier than last time, but the general flow of events is relatively the same.
So why is it that only the bandits disappeared this time around? I don't get this at all.
Stop muttering and walking circles around Betty. You are so annoying, I suppose.
Come on, Bayako, don't be like that. I just need some time to mull things over with you.
All you are doing is pacing around and mumbling to yourself.
I'd talk about it if I could, but I have my reasons for why I can't. I wish you'd just understand that.
You should consider just how unreasonable your comments are, I suppose.
Hey, how would you react if a notorious group of bandits suddenly changed their plans of
Andysaurus,
attack?
thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome back. Take care, Sonic. Thanks for the raid.
Why would you ask such a ridiculous question? That would obviously mean they were inconvenienced in some manner, I suppose.
Inconvenienced? How so?
Their plan, for example. If it were to be exposed, they would have no choice but to abandon it.
So if their plans got leaked somehow...
What if the bandits dropped what they were gonna do because I sent Ram and Rom their way? That may have influenced their intentions. That means we wouldn't have had a chance to deal with them in the first place.
I don't get this! Just what the hell is going on?
Cease your fussing. It is a waste of time to dote over such things, I suppose.
Bayako?
Anyone who
It's
debases
Kira
themselves
Buckland.
by becoming a petty thief is susceptible to changing their wills on a whim. There is no point in trying to add logic into that equation, I suppose. You merely acted upon what you thought was best at the time. As a result, that girl's path is now safe to travel upon. You should be satisfied with your accomplishment.
Hey, are you actually trying to make me feel better?
What?
Oh, you've finally shown your affectionate side, Bayako! It was hard work getting all the flags to proc, but I knew you had it in you!
I take that back, I suppose!
Oh!
always ends up like this. Either way, Beatrice has a point. Mulling it over won't resolve anything. That much is certain. But knowing that the bandits haven't been dealt with this time around makes me think of everyone in the capital who were delighted and relieved that they were last time.
Man, there's just so much to consider. Think hard, Subaru Natsuki. It's the only weapon you've got.
Oh, wait. Wait. No, we got it. The next day, my concerns still unresolved, we depart for the royal capital. Like last time, the ride there is a breeze. Thanks to the land dragon's divine protection, we don't experience any delays or bumps in the road along the way. But that's not the only thing that stayed the same.
Subaru, up ahead! Someone is being attacked!
What? What's going on?
I peek out the carriage to see rising smoke and hear some people clamoring off in the distance. That's all I need to know to figure out what's happening.
The Dusk Bandits? Amelia, we should
help them. Rem, speed up the carriage.
Yes, Miss Amelia.
Of course.
I think about stopping Amelia, but only for a fleeting moment. I know she isn't the type to just ignore someone being attacked in front of her. Because of that, the ensuing events are already set in stone. We charge onto the scene of the Dusk Bandits' attack, Amelia and Rem taking charge. Then...
The hell are you? You with these...
Oh, wait, help! Oh!
Oh, no, this is no time to be distracted. You should take care of these bandits first.
Just like last time, Solemn and Puka joined the fight against the Dust Bandits as our reinforcements. With their help, we successfully take down the Dust Bandits and arrest the whole lot of them.
Thank you for your help. I don't know what we would have done if you didn't show up.
Don't thank us.
You did it because you wanted to, you say? What a cool guy you are. Again with the silent treatment. Hey there, I'm Puka. This strong but silent type is Solemn. You're pretty lucky we happen to be around. I appreciate your assistance. Oh, and I'm Amelia. The two over there are Rem and Subaru.
Mr. Solemn, Miss Puka, I am grateful for your aid.
Is something wrong, Subaru? Why are you making that face?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking to myself. Solemn's pretty strong.
Of course he is. He's made a contract with me after all.
Puka puffs out her chest, but Solemn pats her as a way to restrain her. Seeing that makes me feel a bit conflicted.
The date of this attack changed by a day. I guess we can't avoid this meeting with Solemn and Puka, but...
Having returned by death only to arrive in the same situation, there's an uneasy feeling I just can't shake off. Like those traders who were attacked. Otto and the others from the caravan aren't here. This group is different from the one we saved last time. I guess that's to be expected. Seeing as this attack happened on a different day, traders don't just stay in the same spots for days on end. And yet...
Are you two adventurers from around here?
Huh? Adventurers?
We've never heard that to describe us before. We're more what you'd call wanderers, roaming around on an aimless journey.
An aimless journey.
Now, about those bandits. Oh, we won't ask for a reward or anything. We don't want to carry around anything that'll unnecessarily weigh us down.
All right, boys. Hold on. Quick break. It's time to pull. It's time to pull. All right, here's the daily single. It's a 4-star, but is it a 5-star? No, it's not. Is it a hidden 5-star? Oh, it doesn't matter. All right. Free tenfold. Can we get a 5-star on the first night? Oh, it's a dud. It's a dud. There's nothing. Yep. We need a hidden rainbow lance. Nope. Not happening. You know what, though? You know what, though? I'll pity break once. I'll pity break once. We'll see what happens. Oh, the second one was a dud. Oh, it wasn't a dud. No, wait, it was. Okay. Build the pity rate up. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How many? Just one. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, I wanted that lance to be the rainbow. No fucking way! 2 10-folds, baby! 2 10-folds! Let's go! I'm done with the banner. I'm done with the banner. Get rich, fool! Holy shit! Let's go! I got all the units. Oh my god. I cannot believe you all got proof. Clip that shit. No, I'm sorry, Giga. No, one gotcha. One gotcha's my limit. I'm not doing OTS. I'm not doing Tact. I'm not doing Genshin. One gotcha.
No, please reconsider. It'd be good if people knew of your fighting prowess.
Hold on.
You could even give yourself aliases or something and get more popular
I gotta
that
post
way.
this in mobile. Oh my god. Oh, my guild chat is gonna be so pissed.
I mean, with Puka being a cute squirrel and all, why not be known as the Rodent Ronin?
That does sound quite adorable.
Who would want to wander around with such a dumb name? No way!
I love Puka. We're probably gonna continue until it prompts me to save, or until it feels like there's a good stopping point. I don't want to run super late tonight.
Besides, we could say the same to you. If you really want recognition, just claim it for yourselves.
There are a few reasons we can't exactly do that. Circumstances higher than the highest mountains, deeper than the deepest oceans, prevent us.
I love my performance in this game.
Oh, don't trouble them anymore with those weird sayings of yours. Please pay him no mind. We can finish up here on our own.
You okay?
I wish you safe travels on your journey. Thank you again for your assistance.
My attempt to have Solomon Puka take all the credit for defeating the Dust Bandits ends in vain, with Amelia and Rem sending them off shortly after.
Farewell.
We'll meet again!
I watch as they wave back. Dude, Trainer Joey really fucking leveled up his Rattata. To give it levitation, it might actually be in the top percentage of Rattata at this point. The failure of my plan settling in. There's only one thing I can do now.
Oh, thank you so much. You're a real lifesaver. I'd like to let the others know.
Go!
No thanks.
Listen, dog, I'm mad, okay? No pets.
You don't have to let anyone else know. It was just one big coincidence. The Dust Bandits were affected by the rain and they scurried off. Let's just go with that for now, alright?
Hey, what's up, Standpie Gaming? What were you playing? Wild guns. Wild guns. Catch and train and tame your own guns. Build a gun ranch with gun fences that they can't hop over. It's worth a shot.
No, you jest. The Dusk Bandits must be held accountable for their countless crimes, and you finally put a stop to them.
Hey, Tony.
The kingdom may even reward you handsomely, yet you throw that all away?
It's fine, just forget it. If you're really thankful, then keep that feeling in your heart.
Huh? What?
All right, their lips are sealed. Mealy, Rem, it's time to go.
What's going on here?
Knowing Subaru, I am certain he has a good reason.
With that, I shoo off the traitors hot in our heels. It's almost like we're running away from them as we leave. It's a bit forced, but I have no choice. This is all to save the mansion and the village. Besides, I do feel relieved about it all. I want to avoid having the witch cult come after us, but I know I wouldn't feel at ease letting the Dusk Bandits run loose. It's said that evil deeds do not prosper. In that case, it feels great to help out. I do wish we could have made our way to the capital without incident, though.
You guys are awesome!
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Thank you so much for avenging my husband.
Oh, it really was just happenstance. But I am glad to have given you all some peace of mind.
I watch as a flustered Amelia interacts with the citizens of the capital, holding my head in my hands at their reactions.
How? How the hell do they know?
I made sure that the traitors wouldn't talk about her this time. I specifically asked them to keep quiet.
So how do all these people know about what we did to the Dusk Bandits?
Amelia looks happy, and Rem watches her with a smile. But to be honest, I can only feel the weight of an eerie, more... Is everything okay? Ominous sensation arising. It's like I'm missing something super important here.
I heard the news. Everyone is incredibly happy that you defeated the Dusk Bandits.
Melty?
Huh? Have we met before?
Oh, crap. Well, you know how it is.
I apologize, but I'm not sure I follow.
It's just an intuition thing.
What? You managed to figure out my name on instinct alone? That's incredible!
It just came to me in a flash of inspiration is all. I'm sure you get that a lot, right?
No, this is my first time. Does my appearance really scream Melty?
Yeah, totally. I can't imagine you being named anything else. You're the most melty I know. You should have more confidence in yourself.
I don't think I understand you fully, but I get the feeling you think too highly of me.
Oh? Do you know her, Subaru?
She's quite pretty.
Oh, she's...
Wait, how do I explain this? I can't just reveal that she's a royal candidate.
Oh, regardless, thank you. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, you too. Oh, there she goes.
Her manner of running is worrisome. She looks like she'll trip any second.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Though, it looks like Tiga isn't with her.
Tiga is pretty protective of Melty, so I'm surprised he's not walking around by her side.
Although the royal selection hasn't started yet, so maybe there's no reason to worry so much while it's still bright out.
Subaru?
It's nothing. Anyway, it seems you're pretty popular now, Mealy.
You know, Stanpie, you joke, but I can think of the Smash tournaments I've been to where people would have laptops or emulators open with Melty running either in the corner of the hotel room or at one point it was plugged into the wall in front of the men's bathroom.
Yes, they were all quite excited. The citizens are truly grateful for the Dusk Bandits' defeat.
Thank you, Espers.
We really did just happen to be in the area, though. But it is nice to see everyone in good spirits. I'm glad we were passing by.
Yeah. Seeing Amelia's and Rem's reactions makes me think we did the right thing by taking out the Dusk Bandits. But
Amelia's name will still be out there.
I tried my best to not repeat this outcome, but my efforts were useless yet again. What can I do here? I need to think this through more.
Come to think of it, there was someone you wanted to visit, right, Subaru? Would you like to go see them now?
Okay, but imagine this, Stanpie. A 8-player Smash. 8-player Smash, but all of the character inputs are mapped to voice controls using a Hey You Pikachu microphone. And each player has their own Hey You Pikachu microphone.
Oh, that's right. I did want to stop by, but...
We don't have any time for that right now, do we? Even though our promise is pretty important.
After this, you're gonna visit the other candidates, right?
Yes, but you can join us later.
It's fine. Let's do that first. It's a much higher priority right now.
Oh?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's just get it over with.
Huh? Hey, don't push me! I'm going to trip!
Subaru's determination is quite adorable.
Flirt with them. Just like that, I managed to nudge a bewildered Amelia all the way to Cruchet's manor.
I have heard many a word of your glorious achievements as of late. It seems you've accomplished a great deal.
I think that's a bit overdramatic.
Merits deserve to be recognized in kind. I must express my own admiration for such a deed.
Cruchet greets us, then proceeds to praise us for our victory over the bandits. Amelia happily accepts the praise, and I certainly have no reason to turn it down either. But
I just can't bring myself to be as excited.
You seem rather upset by this. Subaru Natsuki, was it?
Yeah. It's just that all this recognition kinda puts a wrench in our plans. If Amelia becomes too popular before the royal selection begins, the other candidates will definitely be more wary of her.
Like my faction, for example.
Right. Oops.
Oh, Subaru, stop acting so silly all the time. I'm sorry, Cruchet. He really doesn't mean any harm.
Think nothing of it. Subaru Natsuki's thinking is completely reasonable.
I love how Cruchet
Once
dresses.
the royal selection begins,
and
we will all be competing against one another.
This'll sound stupid, but I really like the green, the specific shade of green that her hair is. It's a really nice green.
It is necessary for us to look ahead at what is to come. In that sense, I respect your current mindset.
That's reassuring to hear.
Cruchet is as magnanimous as always, but to her, this is only our first meeting. Yet she faces me head on and listens intently to my words. Maybe she's someone I can have a real discussion with.
So, Cruchet, about the request I put in my letter.
Thank you, Standby.
Ah, yes. You speak of Subaru Natsuki's condition. Regarding that, Ferris.
Yes, Miss Cruchet. Fairy understands swell. Just a glance tells me
No!
Subaru's gate is pretty meowsed up. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
Meowsed up?
Ferris's rather blunt comment is actually the main reason we're visiting Cruchet. They're referring to my treatment. After this meeting, I'll be visiting this manor every day to have Ferris heal me. It's hard to deny their offer at this point. That's why.
Sorry if this is rude of me to ask, Cruchet, but since I'll be under your care for a while, would you mind if I asked you some questions first?
You have queries for me? I certainly do not mind, but what could they be about?
I know this isn't the best way to go about it, but I just have to know. Can I trust you?
Subaru, what are you saying all of a sudden?
I don't mean to alarm you, but this is really important to me.
Newman,
I'll be
what are
visiting
you
this
saying?
place a lot more frequently from now
Do you,
on.
care to elaborate there?
And I'm on your side, right, Mealy? I'd basically be walking around with a sign on my back that said, "Mug me."
Mug? No, never mind that. That was very rude of you to say. Miss Amelia's right. I think you've got the wrong idea here, Subaru.
Oh! I got distracted! Fuck!
You're the ones making this request, and we're the ones deciding whether to oblige. That's not exactly the sort of attitude you should have here, don't you think?
Ah, that's what I thought. Mods, please. Ferris is letting off an intense pressure that barely hides the smoldering rage beneath a playful smile. It almost breaks me. But then...
Ferris, calm yourself.
But, Miss Cruchet...
Subaru Natsuki is right to question our agreement. He also fully understands the discourtesy of his inquiry, yet he still finds it necessary to confirm our intentions. This concerns the royal selection, a matter that affects the entire nation. If he regards himself as a member of a concerned party, we shouldn't cast fault his way.
If Mew say so, Miss Cruchet. Mew should be thankful she's willing to hear Mew out, Subaru.
Yeah, no.
I'm definitely grateful for Cruchet's fortitude, but you sounded so scary just now.
Pretty sure Ferris was serious just now. That's some genuine loyalty. I need to watch what I say around here.
That caught me off guard. But what exactly is it you want out of this exchange, Subaru?
It's like I said earlier. I just want to confirm whether or not I can trust Cruchet. Or, more specifically, I'm hoping our camps can be on good terms with each other.
I see. It isn't a matter of you and me specifically, but our factions.
It'd be a good idea to have Mealy and Cruchet form an alliance that benefits the preparation for and the outcome of the royal selection. Wouldn't you agree?
I had to read that line like 3 or 4 times before I finally got through it without running out of air. Like the first time was like, it'd be a good idea to have Mealy and Cruchet form an alliance that benefits the preparation for and the outcome of the royal selection. Wouldn't you agree? It was really tough.
An alliance between Cruchet and I?
Not a bad idea, right? We should ally ourselves with whoever we can get on our side. We could say we formed this bond over my injury.
Cruchet folds her arms, deep in thought. I'm relieved to see that she's not outright rejecting my proposal. After my discussion with Roswell, this is the next step in my plan to stop the witch cult. Having failed in stopping Amelia's name from spreading after defeating the Dusk Bandits, I can't just while away feeling sorry for myself. I have to assume that the attack will still happen and act accordingly. For that to happen, I'll need allies at my side. Luckily enough, I know I can count on Cruchet and her camp based on my previous dealings with her. She's one of, if not, the most capable and trustworthy people I know in the royal capital. She's the one I've had the most interactions with, after all. That's why.
It is an interesting proposition, Subaru Natsuki. However, I would like to ask you a question in return.
What is it?
Your request just now. Was it spoken from your heart, in your own words?
Huh? I don't get why she's asking me that. Does she suspect someone is making me say this on their behalf? Thankfully, though, my reply seems to relax Cruchet's sharp stare a bit.
Very well. I thought you might have been influenced by the Margrave to make such an offer. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I can see that you truly do care for Amelia and her best interests.
What? It's not that obvious, is it?
Oh, you mean how you worry about me? I already know you do. Do you really think I'd be so feather-brained?
Yes. That's not a word you hear much these days.
All right. Get it together, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
So, what will Mew do,
Mewtwo?
Miss Cruchet?
Mewtwo pops out of a back door.
I am here to help. Using my psychic powers, I can tell you precisely when the bandits will attack.
To be honest, I don't see a point in us forming an alliance with anybody.
Right. I'd like to hold off on making such a decision for now. It isn't such a trivial topic that we need only make verbal confirmations without considerate thought.
Yeah, guess you're right.
However, should this be an official proposal from Amelia rather than a personal request made by Subaru Natsuki, then I intend to consider it more seriously.
Really? That'd be great! Thank you so much! We did it, Mealy! We've got a pretty powerful ally on our side now! Huh? What's up, Mealy? Why the cute face?
Don't tease me. I'm incredibly upset right now. I'm in a big whirl with you making all these decisions without my input.
Man, you really don't hear that phrase much these days. I mean, I'm sorry, but does that mean you're against it?
Don't look at me like I threw you out on the street. You're making me look like the bad guy here. But no, I'm not against it. I know you've put a lot of thought into this, and Cruchet does seem to be in favor of the proposition. I know the order of our meeting has gotten a bit mixed up, Cruchet. But I'd also like to ask you to form an alliance with us.
You used an inappropriate word, Newman.
The royal selection has been
Just don't do it again.
But once it begins, and even leading up to it, I'd like for us to be on good terms.
Yes, I would like that as well. One of us could very well take the throne, or perhaps another will. No matter what tomorrow brings, I will always remember this moment of accord between us.
Can you please stop
Agreed.
threatening to backhand me, Cruchet? Emilia firmly takes Cruchet's outstretched hand in her own. I find myself relieved seeing them exchange a handshake. I hope this manages to change something along the way, like a counter-strike against fate. And so, while it's not necessarily an alliance, we succeed in forming a friendly relationship with Cruchet. Please let me save. Fuck.
I must say, I am quite surprised. I did not expect you to have planned so far ahead, Subaru.
Sorry for not letting you guys in on it first. I was actually pretty scared not being fully prepared for it.
If I ended up insulting them, the worst case would be me getting kicked out of the mansion. I wouldn't want to drag these two down with me. That's why I didn't want to bring it up beforehand. Although, thinking about it now, it was a pretty big gamble on my part.
All's well that ends well, at least. We managed to make it through. For now.
Yes, Miss Amelia seemed to be in good spirits, and I'm certain Lord Roswell will be satisfied with this outcome as well.
Huh? Roz too? Did he want us to do something else?
I think it's just because of, like, the, what is it called? Entomology? Etymology? The language origins.
Oh, I apologize. Please disregard my musings. That is an issue I alone must handle.
Well, whatever's going on. Just let me know if you need anything from me, alright?
Etymology.
I'll help however
yes,
I can.
The etymology.
That is what I was going to say to you, Subaru.
My bad. By the way, Rem, there's something I wanted to ask.
Endocrinology, that's what it is.
You are referring to my synesthesia, no?
Rem solemnly nods as she confirms my suspicion. Synesthesia is a special bond that two people share, and Rem and Rom possess this ability. Her intuition from this shared sense is what alerted Rem to what was happening at the mansion last time. Now that I know about it, I make a request of Rem.
If you sense anything from Rom, let me know right away, okay? I hope nothing happens, but...
Yes, of course. But I must ask in return. Are you expecting
funny,
something
Steve.
to happen?
Well...
I hesitate for a second. I don't know if I should be so straightforward and tell her about the looming danger of the witch cult. While I think Rem will believe me if I convey the severity of the threat properly, there's still one thing I'm worried about. I put a hand on my chest, feeling my heartbeat. It's a very, very loud heartbeat. Thank you for the raid, Iblis. Welcome back. And Alriera, thank you for the tier 1, or the Prime Gaming subscription. Welcome back for your 3rd month. The steady rhythm pumps life throughout my body. The sheer terror of that sensation gripping my heart pierces through me. I can't tell anyone else about my return by death ability. It's a strict rule that came with my power. If I break it, a dreadful, agonizing punishment awaits me.
Yoo-hoo! Are you free right meow, Subar?
No!
Miss Cruchet is busy right meow, so I thought I'd deal with our agreement before it gets too late.
Master Felix.
Oh, come now, Rem. Don't be rude. I told Mew to call me Ferris.
I apologize, but I do hesitate in using nicknames for formal greetings.
Meow, so stubborn. Well, I won't force Mew.
Sorry. She may not look it, but Rem is pretty bullish. You're better off letting this one slide. Anyway, what's this agreement you're talking about?
Don't play dumb. It's the whole reason Mew all came here today. I'm talking about your treatment, Subaru.
No!
That's right.
It hasn't really sunk in for me yet, but apparently my body's in pretty rough shape after I use some magic. Ferris is the healer who's supposed to help in my recovery. AKL, welcome back for your 11th month. But the healing process isn't pleasant. Healing my gate, the organ needed for magic, is a process that feels like my innards are being turned into a smoothie.
I'd like to avoid that wherever possible.
Subaru, Master King
Oh, I thought that was Felix saying Subaru.
Despite boasting such egregious mannerisms, I'm very worried about you. So please endure the treatment a little longer.
Yep. I don't think I agree with how she put it, but Rem's got the right attitude.
But...
Besides, your treatment is a testimony to the amicable relations between Miss Cruchet and Miss Amelia, isn't it? If Mew turned me down... Well, I think Mew understand where I'm going with this, right?
I can't deny that. Alright then, fine! I, Subaru Natsuki, won't go back on my word! Bring it on!
Great, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
Yeah, how manly of Mew and all that. Let's get started then. Just relax your body, Meow.
It's a light novel, and a manga, and an anime, and a game. Probably soon a movie.
This feeling... I'm gonna barf! I give up! Uncle! Please stop, Ferris!
The day slowly wears on, a feeling of accomplishment from things going relatively smoothly, washing over the pain I previously experienced. Scruff, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1. Welcome back for your... Year Eve? Ugh. Let me save. Fuck! So much happened before we got to the royal capital, and so much more has happened since we've arrived. The next day, I head to the shopping district with a distinct goal in mind. This will probably be a good stopping point. Okay, for some reason, Avian, I read that as I didn't start sobbing until April of last year. And I was like, yeah, that's about when the reality of the pandemic hit me too. I need to visit the shopkeeper at the Apostol. Just like last time, the meeting about why the royal selection was delayed is being held at the royal castle. But there's someone I've been meaning to meet up with first. Since we were delayed a day getting to the royal capital, I still haven't been able to see him. This is something I need to do before the meeting to keep the fake candidate from going around unchecked. And there's also that promise I made with the shopkeeper.
Even though he won't remember.
Still, my mind wanders back to Cruchet, someone we managed to form good relations with just yesterday. Maybe... Thank you, Vim. Maybe I can visit her before I see the shopkeeper. Alright, I think it's a good stopping point. I need to get myself food, and I know I started late, but I don't want to end up punishing myself over it.
Let me note this.
So we will return tomorrow at around 5, 6-ish for Trails of Cold Steel 4. I know it's gonna be fun, because we're getting better at the game. But, let's see. Who we got online right now? Who we got? Yeah, we're doing Monday Among Us. That's a thing that's happening. Let's see. Oh! Ooh. Alright. I'll let you guys do a vote. We gotta show some love to people. How do I do a poll? Manager. I have my vote, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys as always. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Aw, Tenny, welcome back at Tier 2. I can't believe it's been almost a year, right? You guys saw that tweet from Nintendo, right? Asking what our favorite moments from the Paper Mario franchise were.
Just saying.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? What if they did another Paper Mario collection that had Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door and Super Paper Mario all on one disc or one cartridge on Switch? If that happens, Paper Mario Marathon. We're playing all 3 games. I will absolutely do a Paper Mario Marathon. We could do a Paper Mario live dub. Maybe. It'd go away on March 31st. Any of the 3. What up, Dracor? Well, you tuned in right as we were raiding somebody else, but I appreciate having you here. We gotta think of a raid phrase. There we go. There's your raid phrase. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Trails of Cold Steel 4. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. I'm off to grab some food. Bye for now. Let's raid.